And then we came back out. We got attacked again.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, brother. That's where we're gonna rejoin. Would everyone please roll initiative?
Yo.
I'm gonna play this fighting music. Oh yeah, ambiance has been posted.
Hey, you want ambiance? Open the link, beach baby.
Hey, does
Little
Caitlyn have
harsh,
Circle of
little
Power
intense.
prepared?
Oh,
shit.
no.
Oh, fuck.
I'm Destructive Wave.
That's pretty good. That could do some damage.
I don't prepare utility spells, you see. Other than Find Greater Steed.
I
And
prepared
therefore-
nothing. I have all my spells forever. I don't have a choice.
You can swap out one every level.
For Arcane Trickster?
Yeah.
But it has to be enchantment or illusion.
Yeah. So your spell list is super uber tiny. Okay, Ashen, Caitlyn, Zeren,
Other than like
Eeny,
choice
Meeny,
spells.
Miny, Mo. I'm handing Adelante to
Me.
The Tiger Toe.
Jake.
Adelante uses Divine Intervention to
No.
teleport only herself out.
What the
She gives us the bird as she leaves.
I hated all of you!
Fuck you all, I'm joining Jacob.
See you
Damn,
later, cucklords.
that's
Can you
fucked.
imagine? Lily comes back to that. Yeah, somehow your character is with Jacob now.
Somehow, Palpatine has returned.
They are the last
Jake, let me know if you
Skywalker.
have any issues getting Adelante's sheet open.
Gucci.
Already.
Do they keep track of their spells on here? They do, thank God.
Thank fuck for that.
Well, it's right after a long rest anyway, so. Oh, you mean the prepared ones? Alrighty. Starting it off with a cackle. The flame skull here, the only one to roll higher than Zeren and Malia, opens its maw and releases a fireball. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Can I have advantage?
You can see it. Yes, you are a barbarian.
Yeesh.
Please do not forget your mounts. Rolling.
20! All these people are suffering from pepperoni breath.
I don't know if that's suffering.
Everybody who
All-
rolled has Caitlyn's aura.
Yes, you all also have a +5, if that's not already baked in.
Oh, it's 5 now.
It is not.
That's a 21 then.
Alrighty. Anyone who got 13 or less than a 13 is going to fail. That means Ashen is fine, Malia is fine, Zeren is fine, Adelante is fine, Ku is fine, Aiden is gonna fail, Amari is fine. Everyone but Aiden is going to succeed and take half, so 10 fire damage. Aiden will take double. If your name is Ku, you take none.
I take 5. Or actually, do I have to activate the Defender's Dial?
You have to activate it. It lasts for a minute. You turn it to the element as
That's for 5.
an action or a bonus action.
Bonus action. And it lasts 5 minutes.
Bonus action to activate it. It's not
Okay.
absorb elements.
It's not. it's
Zeren.
not on by default.
No.
Yes, Seren is going to run. As he's running, he will rage
Excellent.
and smack the skull that just attacked us.
Alrighty.
Schmack.
A 28 is definitely going to hit.
And
Uh,
schmack.
You smack into it, and though you whack this thing upside the head with bludgeoning damage, which is usually very good against bone creatures, it seems resistant to even your magical damage. Rather than 13, it'll take 6 damage on your first attack. 32 is also going to hit. And it also seems resistant to your lightning.
Scratch his head.
So rather than 19, that is going to be 9.
So I would like to do Call of the Hunt on, Caitlyn, Malia, Ashen.
Okay.
Alright,
You all get called to hunt. You get 15 temp HP.
that's it.
Yep. Malia!
Hello.
There are cackling green mouths opening and eyes focusing on your party. It's deeply unpleasant.
Gosh. Let's see. Ruler. The fuck.
Nani the fuck.
Nani the fuck. What can I get? Trying to get
If you're-
like a quadrant.
if you're doing-
opening.
If you're
Huh?
doing like a lightning bolt or a beam, one of the shapes of the measuring tool is a beam, and you can set its width. 5, 10, or 15 feet wide. Depending on the spell.
I was thinking, would Cone of Cold work on this?
Oh, absolutely.
If I move.
It's
Out.
gonna cold like a 50-foot.
Yeah. Let's see. 60-foot cone.
Yeah, you could definitely get all 5 of these ones. Here, let me show the cone.
Yeah.
You can kill my horse if you want to hit more. of it.
50-foot cone, kill the mounts. No. Is that what's gonna happen?
Alright. I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to get as many of them into the cone as possible.
I think, yeah, according to math, that gets the most individuals. Yeah, make sure you
Okay,
lock
This is
width to height.
20. If I move up and out of the circle a little bit.
It's okay, just hit me with it.
No,
20, you said?
it's a 60-foot cone.
60 feet.
That works.
That's a 60-foot cone right there. It gets... I'll say
So
that
much.
doesn't get ruined.
Alright, well.
So many people.
If that is what your wish is. Alrighty. Con saves all around. I'll do the 5 flame skulls first. A 7, a 16, a 9, a 13, and a 9 are going to catch all 5 of these flame skulls. However, despite them failing, it seems more due to the fact that they know that they, as flaming skulls, are immune to cold. The beholders do not seem to be resistant to magic, nor immune to cold. So a 6, a 6, and a 15 are all going to fail, causing these creatures to each individually become bloodied by the 49 cold damage.
Hell yeah.
That's
do you have a bonus
something.
action- Do you have a bonus action that you would like to do?
Gosh. No.
And that it
don't
was
think-
all 30 of your move to get there.
Yeah, I don't think there's
Okay.
anything else right
That's-
now.
That's fine. You're able to look back at your party and see another massive fireball explode in the center of all of them, catching everybody but you, Malia. I do still need a roll for Amare.
Okay.
Fireball, DC 13.
See, I knew as soon as we started combat that show up. It's the classic.
Lily?
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna scold you later.
For shame!
You're gonna get it.
Shame, shame.
No.
shame.
No
In a bad
alerting
way.
us. For shame.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
Dodging the recap.
Wait, guys.
Cringe.
Oh,
No session
Oh.
inspiration for you.
I'll serve the punishment. Ready? Boom.
oh no.
Oh! Oh! Confirmed! Get
On
it in the
stream. On
screenshot.
stream.
How dare you, Lily? You're looking
Alrighty, I
for
will
me.
revoke Jake's control over Adelante. And can I get... I'm still missing quite a few dexterity saving.
Oh yeah, sorry. There was.
You were helping facilitate the truth.
Yeah, there's a little poopy boy. 18 plus 5.
Okay.
Ease.
Zeren, you are still in that as well.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I missed it. Do a dexterity save, you said?
Yes, another fireball. I also need Ku. Oh, I'm sorry, no. Ku's there. Ashen,
Can't fail an
Caitlyn,
arrow.
Aiden, Zeren, and then just Adelante left. Oh.
Who literally can't fail.
Plus 11. Goodness. Alrighty, only Amare is going to fail this time. Amare is 23 fire damage. Everyone else is 11. Unless your name is Ku. Alrighty. First up, we've got the fastest beholder in the West. A fear ray. Doesn't matter who it targets because Caitlyn makes everyone immune to fear. We're just gonna skip this guy. This one is going to fire at Aiden with a paralyzing ray. Aiden needs to make a con save. And with the +5, he will make that save. Ku.
Oh, thank God.
Greater invisibility.
Okay.
And then we're gonna float up to 20 feet. 25 feet above Caitlyn.
Alright. Greater invis is a minute or 10 minutes?
A minute.
Okay. Straight up 20 feet?
25 feet.
25 feet.
Just to be in awe.
Okay. Is that gonna be you?
Yes.
Hide is a bonus action.
Might as well.
Okay.
Seeing if that. Oh,
See if you can get him to lose you.
I think I can.
I'm pretty sure. 32 is pretty fucking good.
Advantage because invisible. So.
Yeah, I'll rule that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, then we'll get another fireball. I need dexterity saving throws from everyone but Ku or Malia.
Nate, I'm gonna roll again for advantage. I forgot
Sure.
to take it.
Zeren with a 15, that'll succeed. Caitlyn is going to be the only fail this time. I'm gonna get one every time. Caitlyn takes, oh my god, big damage, 34 fire. Everybody else is gonna take 17. And then we'll go to Aiden, who is going to try and single target down one of the flame skulls. He's going to point at the closest one to him and cast Blight. for not great damage on Blight. Con save. The Flame Skull's gonna fail anyway and take 20. It's gonna take half of that necrotic damage. It's gonna take 13. And he'll call out, "They're resistant to necrotic," as he is going to move out of the middle of this area where all of the explosions are happening. Adelante.
Great. I had to restart for a second because I saw white squares instead of a map. But I'm good
Nice.
now.
Don't forget to set your ass.
Yeah. I will. I hate this situation.
That's great, right?
Oh yeah, totally.
Love it. Big fan. Big fan.
I am gonna go ahead and use. Actually, no, I'm not.
Okay.
I'll take a fireball. I'll probably do it like within these ones here.
Okay. What point are you picking?
We'll pick like I want it in like this square right here. This would get them right.
Okay.
Or like as long as I don't get other people, because it's like I think back here in this one won't get anyone else.
It gets these three, but not these two.
Okay. But if I was okay, so if I just want to get these guys.
Right.
So the beholder and then the beholder's this one and then this one.
Right. So what square are you targeting Fireball with? You've been playing this game for quite some time. You're telling me what you want to try and do,
circle.
and I'm, yeah.
Yeah. It's like this one here, I guess.
Yeah, but that if you go with the circle, that a 20-foot circle also catches Amare. Just so you know.
Oh, doesn't it have to be half in? I thought that wouldn't have caught.
Oh no, that's true. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, Fireball. At what level?
I'm gonna call it 5th.
Okay. All right. The wave of fire rolls over these 5 creatures. The 3 flame skulls are skulls animated with flame. They are immune to fire damage.
Oh, well, I get this thing on the
Deal
beholder.
fire damage to a creature. Okay. It starts burning, and they'll be on fire. Okay. Please remind me of that on their turns. Caitlin, you're
Yeah.
giving your bonus to these beholder zombies, right? Do you want them to get +5?
Depends if they're on my team or not.
I mean, I guess that's kind of this moment. Are they on your team?
Are they gonna start shooting the flame skull?
I don't know. I mean, I could talk to a guy and see what he knows, but I'm not sure. They are gonna both fail and take the 36 fire damage and become on fire. Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn? Adelante.
Oh, I was saying I could stay here. I'm good.
Okay. This flame skull is going to cause a fireball to explode. Can I get everybody except Ku and Malia to make me a dexterity saving throw? Also, Aiden is safe. Caitlin and Ruin so far are gonna fail. I need Adelante and Zeren. Adelante's gonna fail.
Zeren is rolling right now. For another fireball? Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
All right. Caitlin, Ruin, Adelante, and Zeren all fail. That is 39 fire damage, or 19 to those who succeeded. Ashen and Amare.
Oh my god.
Wait, how much was that again? Sorry.
39.
39. Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is 3 6s, 2 5s, 2 4s, and a 3. Beholder Zombie looks at Zeren, the closest one to him. Ray. Number 1. Zeren, can you please roll me a Constitution saving throw as this thing looks at you with several of its eyes?
I flex my muscles. Can I do advantage?
No. You do get your plus 5 though.
Yeah!
35 is definitely enough to succeed, but are you able to dodge another fireball?
Oh, fuck!
Everybody except Ku and Malia.
Thank God my horse is dead and I have to roll once now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mars dead now.
Amara has way more health than Rowan did, though.
What?
Yeah, have you been tracking her HP, Malia?
Let's see. Yeah, last I was, what, 17 to 19. Yeah, I think with the last turn, it's...
Was that
She's
was
gone
the-
now.
This
Yeah.
with the even half damage of this one is gonna be her?
Yeah, I mean, what? I had 59 HP total?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's just Caitlyn, Adelante, Ashen, and Zeren, who have all rolled. And all of you get plus 5. Caitlyn and Adelante are going to fail. 32 fire damage, 16 to Zeren and Ashen.
You said 15?
16.
16. Okay, my bad.
Guess what? It's another Flame Skull's turn. Guess what they're gonna do?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh yeah, 13 fire, yeah.
So another fireball. Okay.
Yes, please.
Oh my god. I was like, oh, it's been a while. Is it my turn soon? No.
Nope.
It's not.
We're still in the turn order, in the first turn. Most of the rest of the Beholders and Flame Skulls go after you guys.
Oh god.
Do you feel lucky?
Welcome back.
Hi! Adelante, did you take your 32 fire damage?
I am about to.
Excellent. Please give me another save once you're done with that.
Alright. Another dex?
Yep. Imagine I'm like, nah, it changed.
Oh, no, that's not. Who's that? That's not me. Oh no.
These
Oh,
ones
oh.
are wisdom fireballs. Okay, Zeren, Kate, everyone will succeed this time. All 4 of you take 12 fire damage on the half. Ashen, we're to you.
Hold
I know you haven't had any time to think about your turn.
on.
He's lost his mind. He's gotten bad with power.
Banishment on whom?
9th level. All 6
Okay.
of these upper flame skulls.
Okay, which 6? Basically, just tell me which one you're not targeting.
The bottom 6.
Oh, all 6 of these upper flame skulls.
Yeah, I'm doing
okay.
it at 9th level.
Goodness gracious. Okay. That's a rare charisma save for the Flame Skull. Okay, starting on the left, working our way around. 16, 3,
DC is 20.
19, 12, 16, and a 20.
Only one of
So
them.
exactly one will
That
succeed.
20. Hold on.
Yep.
Oh, 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 oh.
Silvery barbs. I'll roll a new one. Fucking 18. It's not good enough. You disappear these 6 flame skulls, and you can hear their shrieking and screaming in your mind as you maintain concentration on keeping them in a different plane of existence. Is that going to be you?
No. Bonus action blade song. There we
Blade
go.
song. Caitlin.
So the defender's dial is a bonus action I turn on?
Yes, sir.
I would like to turn it on to cold damage. Just kidding. Fire damage.
Fire. Turn, click,
Um,
and a red aura, another one, surrounds Caitlin.
Man.
What did Adelante do for her turn?
Fireball.
Oh, okay.
She responded in kind.
I was gonna turn on dead while I had control of Adelante, but I was like, nah, that's not gonna do anything because Gordon's just gonna meteor them all. Just restore 50% of your health, Adelante. Literally, all the damage we've taken is fire.
I don't know what that would be.
What's your current HP?
60.
I don't-
Don't help the person who forgot their abilities.
Oh,
Leaves
come
them
on,
to
it's
suffer.
60 out of what?
60 out of 170.
Ignore the 10 at the top, but literally every creature that isn't my ally in this red aura is getting hit by that.
You gain
Alright,
55 more
destructive
HP.
wave.
Am I
We'll
allowed
roll-
that? I don't think so.
Sure. Let's call it 54, just because there were odd numbers in there.
54.
All right, let me roll the flame skulls first. 20, 11, 15, 19, 17, nat 20. 3 of them will succeed, 3 of them will fail. Half damage on both is 16 total radiant and thunder. The max if they failed is 33. So this one is going to die. This one is going to take 16. This one is going to take 33. This one's going to take 16. This one is going to die. And then the beholders. 17 fails, a 22 succeeds, a 13 fails, and a 13 fails. This one's going to take 16. This one is going to die. This one's going to take 3. And the bottom 4. 22, 22, 21, and 19 are all going to succeed. And oh, you know what I didn't do? That one took 33 damage with its. It could not have possibly undead fortitude did that. Okay, Caitlin, that you have destroyed several of them and weakened all of them.
Nice. I'm not sure if I want to move because
Because
they
you're
seem
giving
to
aura
be
to everybody.
ignoring. They seem to be ignoring Malia, and if I move her into the aura, maybe they'll stop ignoring. So I'll stay here.
It's hard to tell exactly who they're targeting, but the fireballs seem to be exploding at your and Adelante's feet.
Yes. Oh, that's me.
Alrighty, we'll
Oh,
go
God.
to this one, who's gonna, guess what? Fireball, Adelante, Caitlin, Ashen, and Zaren. Please give me dexterity saving throws. Good job, Zaren.
God,
Yeah.
I'm failing all of these.
There's just more real estate in the middle. There's like more people to catch.
Yeah. It's also the only way they can not get the beholders currently.
That's true.
Okay, everybody but Adelante is going to succeed. Adelante, you take half anyway, so I'll just tell the half damage is 9 this time. Can I get a concentration save from Ashen? Oh, Okay. This one, it rages against the machine in a demiplane. So it's this one. Beholder Zombie. Who's closest? Malia's closest. Malia, this thing looks at you and its eyes seem to open wide and you're almost pulled towards it. Can I get a Constitution saving throw?
Oh, whoops. I still have a bar selected.
Doesn't matter. Do you want to keep that or re-roll it?
Now I'm concerned.
I'm giving you the chance because it's not technically you, but it is a thing that you were under. It was under your control, so it is. Look, I'm not gonna say it's not valid. It's up to you. Do you want to re-roll as you? So you regen,
Okay.
Caitlin.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Fine. No.
Yes, you
Dad.
re-roll. Alrighty, Malia. On a failed roll, you're gonna take 35 necrotic damage as this thing sucks your life force into itself and heals for half that much.
Holy shit, I just realized I should have been resistant to literally all the damage I was taking as well.
Whoopsie.
And they should have all been taking damage every single time they hit me. Oh my god, I could
Is
have
it
probably
hit with
killed
any damage or is
any.
it an
I think
attack?
it's any damage. I think.
What's your oath?
No, it's an attack. Okay.
Okay.
Wait.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
You know what Beholder Zombies don't have that the regular Beholders do is True Sight. So Caitlin, this one looks at you. I need a Constitution saving throw, as this thing tries to freeze you in place with its mind.
Constitution.
Oh.
I think I'll only use my once per session. I don't think it helped.
A 14 is just going to fail, unfortunately. You are paralyzed.
Hey, I have a question. Can I also retroactively get 50% of my health back from being resistant to all of this?
Oh my goodness.
I did just get this ability last session. Come on.
Look, I can't be required to remind you all of your abilities. You're all here. Jake, I love you. You're even more of an experienced player, and I'm here to hold your hand. I'm here to kill you guys. This is the end of this campaign. You
It's
can have
true.
70 HP back. I'm not giving you your full, but you can have
Yeah,
some.
yeah, that's thank you. Thank you.
This one is equidistant from two people, but one of them is slightly more magical, which draws its gaze. Ooh! Ashen, I need a dexterity saving throw as this thing fires green rays that seek your limbs out specifically. You dodge as the disintegration ray hits the ground that you're standing on and creates a pile of dust underneath your feet.
Dusty.
Dusty indeed. Caitlin, Adelante, Ashen, and Zeren, please give me a dexterity saving throw against Fireball! Woo! Fireball!
Oh my god. Just take
Who's
that one
on me?
away. Do you
Okay.
want to just... It's fine. I'm gonna keep doing it. It's
Ashen and
the right thing.
Zeren succeed.
I'm just bugging out, so it's gonna keep happening.
Did you say auto fail, Caitlin?
Yeah, I'm paralyzed.
Oh, that's true. Okay. 29 fire damage to those who failed, 14 to those who succeeded or are resistant while failing. Wait. What
Do
did
you
what number
want
did I
me
just
to
say?
even-
24?
29 or 14.
Okay, I did say it correct. I do need a con save from you, Ashen.
The lowest I can roll is 15.
Oh, okay. If you cannot fail
I
with the
rolled a
roll,
critical fail last time, and that was a 15.
Okay. This flame skull hasn't gone yet. Still got it fireball. So,
Oh my god.
I'm just failing. all of
Adelante
these.
succeeds.
Oh.
Zeren succeeds. Ashen succeeds. And Caitlyn auto fails. 28 fire damage, 14 on a success. If you succeeded and you're resistant, that's only 7.
Oh my god.
All right, Beholder zombie time. Who's closer? 20 feet or 25 feet? Malia's closer.
Oh
You're
boy.
welcome.
Oh boy.
I'm glad I gave it to you just before the session.
Malia, I need another Constitution saving throw, as this one also rolls Enervation Ray. An 11 is not going to succeed. I need you to take 34 necrotic damage.
Can I just try again? Can I use
Would you like to use your once per session? Yes.
Wow.
A 13 is not going to succeed. We're looking for a 15. That like red aura right next to you is looking mighty tasty at this point. I must imagine. This one here spies Aiden and attempts to paralyze him with a paralyzing ray. But he is good and is not paralyzed. Zaren! We're back at the top of the turn order. It's you, big boy.
Yay. Seren sees Malia struggling, and he's like,
Alright. This thing does attempt to bite at you as you run away from it.
Get in the aura.
oh wait,
An 11 will miss you, Zaren.
yes. Fuck. I already moved here. I can't. I'll take.
You have enough movement to move right back.
Won't they hit me? No, that's if I
No.
move away.
You have to
right?
break
No.
melee. Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
okay. Okay. Then
You
I...
jump in front of Molly and she's like, fucking slide to the left, you motherfucker.
Step to the right. Now clap your hand.
Yeah.
Ciao, ciao, Roots.
And then I would like to reckless attack.
Alright. Which one? North or
This one.
north? Okay. With advantage, with gusto.
Boom.
Me
Boom.
gusta.
Definitely hits and definitely hits. 13 on the first fully goes through. This thing isn't resistant. On the second one, that is 11, 23 total damage. Okay. It is going to attempt to save against that. 23, DC 20. It got a 22, but it needed a 28 to save. It tries to stay alive, but dies.
Yeah. I got you, Molly. I got your back.
Thanks.
And with that, can I shift for teeth for next? That's
Yeah,
my
bonus action shift for teeth. Absolutely.
That's it.
Cool. Malia.
Gosh. Alright.
First fight without legendary actions in a while.
Alright, I need to move over.
Okay. You go behind Zaren.
Kinda.
Go back
Side
into
by
the
side.
aura. Or side by side.
Okay.
But here.
I mean you're pathing. You go this way rather than this way. So you don't provoke opportunity attacks.
Oh, okay. So I would have gone this way first anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It kind of matters because I can't fucking hit it with my stick because it's out of the aura.
I mean-
and I'm dying.
That, you know,
Choices, right?
Choices.
Voices.
Choices.
you can. I mean, you can
5
ignore
feet.
the aura.
15 feet. But I'm like
Is it?
having a little bit of a rough time here, so.
Hmm.
You have Death Ward.
Tasty.
I guess that helps. That definitely helps.
Small B.
I can smack this one.
Alrighty. You can't do it from inside Zaren though.
No.
Oh, you're going down here. Okay.
I'm not
No, my Discord, my Roll20 totally bugged. I apologize.
Okay, I'm not inside Surrend. That's
Yeah,
not my
he's-
job. That's Adelante's job.
Hey now, you're the one with the stick. Spear.
Whoa!
24 definitely stabs. As does a 23.
Ow.
A crit fail always misses. 20 plus 16 is 36. As you stab into this thing, twice. It is not resistant to your magic damage or your lightning. It doesn't seem to like that. It is in fact bloodied.
Okay.
Further movement?
No.
Okay.
That's it.
Caitlin, you
Yellow.
automatically fail a disintegration ray.
Ouch.
Is that a dex save? Oh, it is a dex
Yes.
I
save.
think it is Dex, yeah.
Force damage. 55 force damage.
Yeah. Ouch.
That is the big gun that these guys have, and it's gonna move down to flank item. Coup. Your boo's having his butt menaced.
I mean, everyone's having their butt menaced right now. It's a field of butt fuckery. Oh, not a cone, but this man. We are
Okay.
sniping him.
We all die.
Snapping into a Slim Jim.
Step into a Slim Jim, as you said.
Quapacha! Steady, or you were hidden successfully, so a 30 hits. For 40 clean damage. What does that look like? It cannot save against that with its undead fortitude.
Especially seeing that one menace both of my friends as well as fucking Juice and Malia for most of her life, just clean through the center eye and out of the back of the skull. Nice wet pop sound. And
Excellent.
then we are going to Les Shuffle and Stealth again. We
Okay.
are dancing through the air invisibly, like the asshole that we are. Tasty. That is me.
Okay. I'm just going to look over and see Caitlyn get blasted and, say, no! We'll hit a heal. Caitlyn, that's 70 HP for you. This flame skull is in a bad way. AKA in the wrong fucking plane of existence. Adelante.
Alright. I am just going to take a few steps back away from this. Away from the stack. And then I am going to drop off a Mass Cure Wounds. I will do 6th level. No, everyone but the skulls and the beholders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Everybody but the skulls and the beholders. I also. Well, Ku's not injured, so it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
But we all have skulls.
Alright. Mass Cure Wounds.
Yeah. And that's what I got for this round. I just wanted to get out of the stack and heal.
For sure. Malia, you've engaged a beholder zombie. It engages its Fear Ray, which means you automatically succeed because you're inside of the aura. Good job! This Flame Skull can put a fireball right about here to catch Adelante, Zaren, Malia, Ashen, and Caitlyn in a fireball. I need 5 dexterity saving throws.
Oh, did Atalanta heal us for how many?
22.
22.
22.
Oh, 22. Oops.
Somebody else say 22.
22.
22.
And I do need a dex save from you, Malia, since it has
There.
changed where it was firing. Okay, everybody succeeds. 27 is halved to 13. If you're further resistant, that's 7. Ashen. Turn 2 of concentration.
Casts at 6th level. Scorch Ray.
Okay. First ray.
This guy down here.
Okay.
Whomp.
17 hits.
Whomp.
9 fire damage. Second ray.
Whomp.
25 hits. 4 fire damage. Third ray.
Whomp.
28 hits. I almost did 28 damage to him. 4 did more damage. 18 hits, 8 damage. That is your 4th. 5th for 24 and 11. It is still up. And you're on your last ray. A natural 20 hits. For 13, it needs to save.
Net 20s bypass.
A 10 is... Do they?
Yes, they do.
Unless the damage is radiant or from a critical hit. Very dope. You smash this thing into flaming cinders.
That's my
Congratulations.
machine gun scorching ray.
The damage drastically went up when you stopped saying womp.
It's true.
It hears you. It knows. I like that Jake is role-playing being paralyzed. He's not talking, he's just typing.
That's okay, Caitlin. I'm here for moral support. That's me.
You touch her butt while she can't move. Wait.
Hey
Caitlin,
yo,
Whoa!
what?
Molly, go over there, fucking slap your man.
I'm wearing so much armor.
my butt is untouchable.
Con save?
Con save versus paralyzed. The end of your turn.
Bum 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 bum. Nope.
That is real unfortunate, and
That's fine.
has
I'm
that
still
has your
doing
modifier in it, right?
I don't get my own aura.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
You should.
You have
All
it on your
yeah.
decks.
Paladins all get.
But you were a friendly creature.
No
You
shit.
have it on
this-
your decks. I know you
Hey,
do.
welcome to
Fucking
level 20,
shortchange
Jake.
yourself, man.
You have.
Added on that? No, it's definitely already added on that.
Oh no, it is in there because your con is 2. Yeah. No, yeah, that's your.
Why
Yeah,
my
Wouldn't that be
deck's only
7?
4 then?
because you have it modified in the back end.
Yeah.
You haven't updated it from 4 to 5 since you got extra charisma.
Oh yeah, global save modified 5. Boom.
Okay.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh, Caitlin
You're
has a
safe.
modified back
Hey.
end.
Hey, Jake.
Hello.
Use my once perception.
I'm fine. I'm doing so much work just sitting there AFK.
Well, alright. If you insist, I'll gobble that back up.
No. Alrighty, my favorite 5 people can I get? Dex saves! Yay, Dex saves! All of the flame skulls have 2 fireballs.
Yeah!
Shit.
Alrighty. Zaren's gonna succeed, Ashen's gonna fail, Adelante's gonna fail, and Malia will succeed. To those who succeeded, half damage is 12. For those who failed, total damage is 25.
I'm gonna burn a 5th level spell to take nothing.
And you definitely have your reaction, because your turn was just a second ago. Okay. So no con save for you, then. I assume everybody took their damage that they just got. I'll trust you all to do that. I'm not paying enough attention to people's HP. Beholder Zombie! Eatsy... Mincy Mouse. D4... Ashen!
Do it. I'm right
First
here.
Beholder Ray. Ray number 3. I need a Constitution saving throw. Remember to turn off Warcaster.
Kill me. I don't have one. I'm
Oh.
gonna use my once perception. Thanks for
Ooh.
not using it, Caitlin.
Yeah.
24 is gonna
Science round
succeed.
is way more important than my thing.
You take half damage, so 24 necrotic, and it does not heal. So you succeeded. This one... Who's closest to everybody? Malia!
Oh, no.
Yay, Malia!
Leave her alone!
Malia!
It's a little
Constitution
dying.
saving throw versus the paralyzing ray. A 19 will succeed. Flame Skull! Caitlin, Ashen, Alante, Zeren, and Malia. Alrighty. Alante fails, Zeren succeeds, Ashen succeeds, Malia is also going to succeed with the benefit of the +5. 30 fire damage, half is 15, half of 15 is 7. Pep, 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 and again!
Womp womp.
Womp womp. Alrighty, only Ashen will fail. Ashen, 27 fire damage. Everybody else, 13 fire damage. If you're further resistant, only 6. I do need a con save this time from you, Ashen, as half of 27 is DC 13, which is possible for you to fail, if I remember correctly.
It's not. My minimum
It's
is
not?
15 on a roll right
Oh.
now.
Then never mind. Beholder Zombie, definitely the closest person is Aiden. Oh, the disintegration ray focuses on Aiden. Dexterity. That's not gonna succeed. That's gonna be 30, not relatively low, 39 force damage
That's
to
pretty fast.
Aiden, as he is only slightly disintegrated by this.
No,
Only a little bit.
that's my job.
What?
Huh?
Zeren,
Yes.
it's you.
Yes.
Things are dying, but they're also just making y'all slug it the fuck out.
I would like to be right here.
Alright, I assume you have the speed for that. You're pretty fast at this level.
Yes. And I would like to smack. Can I hit this one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's because I. Oh, anyways, yeah. So I would
Autobots, roll out.
like recklessly.
Alright. 26 hits. 23 also hits.
Oh,
Didn't roll
Don't
the
counter.
counter. There we go.
There you go.
Alright. 13 halved to 6. And 25 halved to 12 is enough to smash this thing to the ground. Just barely.
beats my chest.
Wrong.
And then I would like to bite.
Bonus
this
action
thing.
bite. Yeah.
Chomp.
Get a nice big bite.
Oh, it was at advantage. Should I roll again?
No,
Normal?
the reckless attack applies to your bite.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
It's
Perfect.
still an attack.
Ew.
Very nice. It tastes absolutely awful. This is an undead aberration creature. I need you to roll a con save
Oh.
as you try and chew this. Okay, you're good. You spit it out rather than swallowing it because it's not good for you.
Yeah, that's it.
Malia. Oh, I apologize. Were you gonna say something about
Oh no, I'm done. I'm done.
Malia?
Well,
Your turn. It's now.
I'm so close to dying because of all this fire.
Why don't you just heal yourself? Drink a potion. Use wish to cast heal on yourself. 8th level heal. I'm sure you won't need it for somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Dope.
Just make myself immune to fire.
Okay. I'm very cool. That's very dope. What does this look like? What do you say? What is the motion? What is the somatic motion that you do to cast a spell?
I'd say she strikes her spear into the ground and says it in Celestial, like burn, as she bursts into flames. And moves forward also.
Alrighty, if that's gonna be you,
Yeah, it's gonna be me.
okay. Malia gets even brighter and harder to look at.
The nuclear silo is about to go off.
Beholder zombie. What was your what was your stealth coup? It was insanely good, right? Stupidly insanely good.
Stupid, insane, good.
I think
Okay.
it was on that 20. Wasn't it?
Aiden is
Or
going to get
somewhere.
targeted with an enervation ray.
No!
Con save. 16 is gonna save, so only 17 necrotic damage, and the beholder zombie does not heal. Coup, your boo.
How
His
dare
butt.
you? How dare you? I will fucking break you. The one who just snap-fired my boo. Snap-fire you in half.
25 definitely hits. Coup, how do you snap fire this thing in half with 55 damage?
Especially that loud crack from above, straight down the eye socket through the top of the jaw and the bottom, and it splits front end wide open.
Nice. Like cracking a watermelon between your thighs.
Damn right. And we are doing the great up shuffle up and play of dashing over to here and then hitting that sweet, sweet stealth again.
Okay.
No one gonna touch this.
Alright.
That is amazing.
Aiden will do a, what's called an Adelante. I'm sorry, there should be one more D8 on that. Hey, okay.
15%.
With a 7th level spell that is Mass Cure Wounds for everyone visible. I believe everyone can be caught within a 30-foot area. So yeah. That is 27 plus 7 is 34. And he will move back over to Caitlyn, preparing to save her if she is unable to break free herself. Adelante!
Cool, me. Did Malia heal from that? Okay, there it is. It didn't update for me. I am.
I love that everyone is dying and Zoran is just like, yeah, I'm still
chilling.
above max health.
Unga
He's
bunga.
vibing, he's vibing.
He's taken more than fucking Ku, Malia, or almost all Ashen's health in fire damage so far. Actually, before the healing, he definitely had. Adelante.
Tanky boy.
I am gonna
Mention
use this
taking
thing that
damage.
I don't use very often, and
A heal spell.
bring into the top. No, I use those all the time.
Ooh. Reigns of the Dawn. Okay.
Should
You present your
from
holy
here.
symbol.
From
Each
here
hostile
should-
creature within 30
I'd
feet
move
of
a little
you.
bit. I have to like right here think about.
Con save versus radiant damage.
And I will.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Beholder zombies need to make the save.
Golly gee willikers, I wish I got some healing this round. Some more healing.
You'll be all right.
You say that, but I'm concentrating on
Uh,
keeping 6 flaming skulls from throwing fireballs at us.
3. I mean, you do need to take at least 32 damage in a single source to fail, but yes. To even have a chance to fail.
No,
The lowest chance.
I'm referencing that I'm
Oh, if you die.
losing HP fast.
Yeah.
Just keep burning all your spell slots to mitigate damage. 2 of the 3 beholders are going to succeed. Is it half damage?
Yeah, half.
Okay, then let me roll for the flame skulls before I start dealing out damage. Still con. This is a magical effect. But these ones roll like dog shit. Okay. This guy is going to straight up die. This guy is going to straight up die. And this guy is going to straight up die. The last
Oh,
three
wow.
flame skulls drop to the ground,
I did
crumbling
not
to
expect
nothing.
that. I didn't expect to get that. Actually.
Radiant damage, baby. I need to do damage to the zombies now. Half of 32 is 16. 16 and 32 to this one. This one, fighting Zeren, is now bloodied with that by 1 point of damage. Is that going to
Awesome.
be you, Adelante?
No, I will drop a healing word into good old
No.
mage.
Oh, yes, you will.
It's not
Okay.
a spell.
Yeah, it's not. Very nice.
And 7th level.
Buh!
But
Alright, 30 heals for Mr. Ashen. That's your move, your action, and your bonus, so we will go to the mage himself.
Fortunate.
Make sure you take your 30.
How do I make something reappear?
Hold
A
shift.
circle
X.
reappear? Control X?
No, just X.
Yeah, when
You can
do that-
hold shift
There
while
we
you're
go.
drawing it, or you can press X after you're done.
Mhm.
Are you able to see that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm casting this at 6th level.
Okay.
Uh,
Did you heal, by the way?
no, I was
Visual.
concentrating on making the circle first.
Ah, okay.
Gravity Sinkhole is 6th level.
Okay. Con save versus force damage. Very fun. And your spell save DC is pretty
20.
high.
I don't know
right?
why
Yeah.
it's not. Yeah, I don't know why the old spells haven't updated, but it's 20.
It's fine. They will all fail. That is 38, 44 force damage that they all take. Very nice.
And then they all get dragged into the middle. As
How many
close as
feet?
possible. As close as possible.
Okay. They are
Uh,
dragged away from you and gain distance.
There we go. That's me.
Caitlin!
21.
21 will succeed. You are no longer paralyzed. You look over to see a concerned
21,
Aiden
winner.
sitting next to you. You turn around, you see Adelante, you see Malia, you don't see Ku or Ashen. Ashen is completely hidden behind Adelante from your point of view.
Alright, we got this. That's me. It's the end of my turn. I can't do anything.
Why don't you roll me a con save versus being paralyzed again? Is this one in the middle rolls paralyzing ray?
Go.
A 21.
Hey.
Well, you will
Nice,
not be
nice.
paralyzed.
Alright, come on, two more. Two more.
This one cannot actually see Zeren or Malia either, so it's gonna go for eeny, meeny, miny, mo, Caitlin. That's another paralyzing ray! Can I get a Constitution saving throw,
Oh, sorry, it's
Mr.
wrong
Paladins? 8.
Uh,
Oh,
That was the wrong.
yeah, you want that number.
21?
21 again! Okay, okay. And one last
One
d4.
more.
Alright, this
Oh.
one is going to be Ashen. The top there.
Damn.
paralyzed.
Oh, can I get a dexterity saving throw versus the disintegration ray? Oh, okay.
You wanna take
That's
my
gonna
reroll?
be a. You don't have one.
Oh.
Oh, I
late
don't. You're
pants,
right.
lady late pants.
Oh, one
You
point
can take mine.
39 force damage, please.
Hey,
Ashen.
hey, mate.
Well, I just took Zaren's reroll.
Uh-huh,
for an
okay.
18.
You re-rolled that on a false one. I'm gonna say if you're taking Zaren's
All right, I'll
only
take
one
the
right.
19.
Okay, a 19 will do. 19 will do, donkey.
I was gonna say I'd take the damage for you, but you're good.
Are they, and they're not held by gravity or anything, right?
No, it's not a concentration thing.
Zeren, it's your turn.
Mm.
You can no longer see them. One of them got dragged backwards through a tree.
What the fuck?
Powerful.
Okay, you bastard. There you are.
You motherfucker! I'll kill you!
I will, reckless attack.
Okay, bone counter first.
Boom.
Okay, before you do the next one, give me damage.
Boom.
Okay, that is 12, 16 damage, which would kill it, but can it? 16 is not enough. It tries to remain alive, but dies at your hand, and a silver piece appears in your pocket.
Pooh. That's right. And how much was that? Hold on. How much was that?
25 feet.
Okay, cool.
Mm, mm,
Hmm.
mm.
What's going on?
You can play Ring Around the Rosie over there.
Figuring out the fastest route to, you know, sending them into the past.
Bam. Bam.
Bam! 17, 18 damage to this one would kill it, but with a natural 20, it is able to stay alive with 1 HP.
You
Undead
bitch.
Fortitude.
I bite it.
You bite it! Bite at advantage! A 30 hits! For 15 damage. It DC 20 save, and it got a 20! It's still up with 1
What
HP!
the
Missing an eye, tentacle and a
Cheating.
chunk of its eye bleeding out!
He's
Why do it,
cheating.
Malia!
What's going on?
I'm gonna destroy you. I'm gonna delete you from the turn order, and all of the flame skulls are gonna reappear. Malia,
I'm
it's
just
your
pathing
turn.
my movement. I'm
Alright.
just pathing my movement.
Oh my gosh.
You cast haste 4 times during a time stop.
I can't
That's
see
a
anything.
move.
Oh.
The tree was in the way. The tree
A
is
tree.
no longer in the way.
The tree is no longer in the way.
One of these videos is much longer than the rest of the things I put in queue.
Mm.
Just tab back over to the watch together, or the open tube.
Good
What's it
thing-
gonna be, Malia? You could see one. Then Zeren is. He has his axe buried into it and is currently chewing on it, but it still seems to be trying to bite him back. Even though it looks basically dead.
It's bullshit.
Let's see. Can move over here. Oh, wait. I don't want to catch him in there. I'm like, can I use this? Let's see. Well, sorry, Zeren. Can I? How do these things fare against fire damage? Did we cover that? Did that happen?
They seem to be positioned very specifically to get as many fireballs in on all of you without hurting the beholders.
No, but like, can they take fire damage?
Yeah, as far as you're aware, you've seen them take fire damage. Adelante fireballed the 2 up north. You saw that.
Can I hit both of them with this 15 feet long, 5 feet wide line of fire?
A 15-foot long, 5-foot wide beam. I would say. If you were at a less harsh angle, yes. For example, there you would have been able to, but you would catch Zeren. So in trying to not hit Zeren, you have to also choose which one of these two.
Okay, the one farther away then.
Okay?
This one.
No, it's okay. Hit me. I'm so healthy. I'm so healthy. I'm good.
I'm so... Burn me! Burn me!
It's 4d8 fire damage.
Okay. What is the save? I assume dexterity. Vestige of flame. Dexterity saving throw, DC 20. Dexterity saving throw, DC 20. That's a critical failure. Please roll me 48 fire. No, Steam notifications, get out of the way. 15 fire damage. Does not quite kill this thing. It is only a single hair more healthy than the one Zeren is currently chewing on. As you burn it on fire. Is that you?
That's me.
Alrighty. Kuposhak.
You know it, you love it. We're gonna fucking snap fire this man right here.
Okay. Same one as Malia.
Yeah, going for that left side.
Yep. Snap fire. Patang. What does that look like?
This one we're just going for the bottom jaw, and as we've split that in half, it just nice unhinged and separates fully from the head.
Very dope.
And then we're doing the good old shuffle step. You know, disappeared again.
Okay. Very nice. Aiden is going to chuck a nice and easy firebolt. Oh! But fearing to hit Malia or Zeren, he overshoots. Crits always miss. And he will do a... But do I not have mass healing word on this sheet? What the fuck?
Probably not.
Who is playing this character? What kind of moron?
Some guy who got
Make-
pulled into a water temple on a fire
What
drill.
kind of fuck? Yeah, well, yeah, that's why I have fucking water breathing still prepared for some reason. Shit. Okay, well he'll just heal himself then for the moment for a cure wound or a healing word. Let's call it third. For wow, a big 10, massive 10. Adelante.
Sacred Flame. This one's almost dead.
Okay.
Woohoo.
20 will still fail. 10 radiant damage. And it does not get fortitude against radiant damage.
He did.
You deadify. And I assume, Ashen, you will keep your concentration.
Yes.
Then we're gonna call that combat for the moment.
We should probably leave, right? Before
Yep,
the others go.
immediately.
Yes,
Yep.
immediately. Let's go.
Down
Quick-
the road.
Quick heal. No, Zeret, quick healing.
Oh, run to
Yeah,
the-
you do. I will say, Mage probably doesn't want to start outright sprinting while trying to concentrate, just to
Right.
like guarantee he doesn't accidentally trip and lose concentration or something. But yes, we'll do a. Where is prayer of?
Yeah, I was
fucking
looking
healing
for it
was I
too.
use? Kind of. Oh, I had healing spirit. That's why.
Mhm.
Oh, idiot moment.
Where's your fire kitty? Huh?
Too many. I'm not making my NPC summon another thing that it has to manage. Love y'all. Not doing that. Am I just a moron? Like, what the fuck am I doing? Prayer of healing. What level?
I'm just gonna do mine at 5th.
Okay. I'll have Aiden do Mass Cure Wounds twice. So everyone heals for 32 from Aiden. And at 5th level, that will be 5d8 plus your wisdom.
Right.
So please roll that.
Sorry, I'm moving my fucking shit over. Be that.
All right, an additional. Wait, not plus 14. No.
Isn't it spell? It's
Plus your.
proficiency. Sorry, yeah.
So.
5.
So 5. So. 45 minus 9 is 36. So 36, not 45.
So a total of 68?
68 between the two of them, yes.
Okay. Oh, it said so right there. Wow.
Yeah, somebody did that.
Thank you.
Aiden is going to take the moment and cast a 9th level spell on himself.
You know what's funny? I still have my 10 HP.
Best spell.
Unless I forgot to remove it, but...
You definitely do not have that anymore. Why don't you just delete your temp HP?
Oh no, I got rid of it. But I think since I got it, I don't think I've gotten hit. Maybe.
It's hard to say. It's
Yeah.
most likely you took some fire damage.
Yeah,
You did rage on your first turn, so you definitely took fire damage for it.
for sure.
For sharks. Totally,
For sure.
dude.
Alright, now we keep moving south.
Run!
As long as everyone's alright.
Turns
You
around.
all can take 4k XP. Alrighty, heading south along the faint trail that you're following.
Yes, definitely. Out of here.
Alrighty, I'll let you guys form up so I know sort of what formation you're walking in, and then we can go.
I feel like this is going to be our morning for quite some time.
What if we all somehow, some way, get invisibility, so then when we get out of the mansion or camp, we're invisible, and then they don't know we're there.
Okay. We could do that. Some of us already have it.
This reminds me of that meme I sent this morning.
What's the name?
It's this one.
This meme.
It's
Alright, is
this
this
one.
your marching order, more or less?
It was in the first.
Yes.
Sure.
Alrighty. We'll head to the world. We'll head to the world map. You guys have a pretty good map of this area. You also have someone who's probably traveled this area extensively before. His name is Zeren. This is his home
Yes.
country. Zeren, why don't you give me a survival check with advantage just to make sure that you're heading in the right direction?
Of course. Leave it to me, guys. I got it.
Sneef.
What did I roll? Yeah.
You rolled a 21. You are you go, and if you'll look to your left, you'll see the end of the Lantern Watch River. If we continue heading south, we'll reach
That's
the
to our
main
right.
road that runs between Water Shallows all the way up to Lifeless Yonder. Except imagine it in Val's voice and with a goofy smile.
Yes.
If we're heading south, the end of the river will be on the right. Huh?
My left.
Zeren is walking backwards,
Yes.
facing all of you, describing all of this.
If you look to your left, we all look to the left, the opposite direction.
But that's the most in character thing.
Exactly.
All right. I assume that is exactly what you're gonna do. Continue heading straight south.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what pace are you guys setting for today?
Fast.
Running.
You just said yes. Alrighty. Whoever is anyone keeping watch?
Yes. I
Cool.
will.
Okay,
Who said
please give
that?
me
As
a
rear guard.
perception check
With
at
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Can I use my passive?
You can with a -5. Technically, everybody is already at -5.
Oh, I should have done the
That's
-5.
persuasion. That's persuasion.
Oh, okay. I'm really bad at talking to people.
Ashton is trying to rizz up Malia while this is happening.
So, what are you doing leaving that mansion I saw?
So my mansion or yours tonight?
Oh my
Malia
God.
vomits at the implication that you're rich. Okay, that's a fun number. A 10 is not great.
Yeah.
It's the easy.
It's
DC.
because Ashton's too distracted with Zarin. Just be like, hey, look, there's that rock I threw 4 years ago. It's still there.
How the fuck does he know it's the same rock?
I camped over there for 3 weeks crying about my family.
Yeah.
They don't
Here,
Over here, I killed a horse.
Oh.
I
Was
was
it for
hungry.
food, or-
I was so hungry.
Oh, did it taste good?
No. No salt, no spices, no seasoning. I didn't have my hot sauces back then. It was really a tough time.
Just dry, tasteless meat.
Raw.
Oh,
Raw. What?
I was sad.
Honey, why did you
You
go
couldn't make
raw?
fire?
I was too sad. My tears were just extinguishing the flame.
This is the most depressing tour ever.
That's where I cried for a month. Where? The salt from your tears just
Tasteless
blighted
meat.
everything. There's just a crater.
Yeah. There's like a patch of grass just like missing from all the salt from his tears. Burned it up.
You left the land fallow. That's crazy. Okay. Midday happens. Do you guys stop for a brief repast? Perhaps a
No
short
rest.
Or
No
do you
rest.
prefer
We
to
have
march
to
straight
settle.
through the day? No rest?
No rest.
I'm
Rest.
walking.
Rest.
I'm walking
No rest
in.
for the
We're
wicked.
close. We're close to the camping ground.
We got marching to do.
We can push.
All right.
I got some hand granola.
Pass it around.
As your strength is just beginning to flag for the day, while you guys are used to exercise a forced march 30 miles in a day with heavy packs and in many cases full armor is never easy. But just as you're hitting the 8-hour mark, you stumble onto the main road. While it is fairly empty, due to the large stretch of curve that you're on, you can see probably a quarter mile to the north and a quarter mile to the southwest along the road, and make out maybe
Make out.
3 to 4 figures or groups of people moving along the road.
Oh, maybe we should ask them if they know anything about ships or a ride or something.
Would you like to try and roll maybe an insight to try and figure out who the groups might be based on clothing or the way that they're moving or the things that they have?
Can I do that?
I'm asking you.
Oh yes. Let me go to normal. Insight.
You can see of the 3 figures or groups, 2 are headed in your direction. One is heading south from the north view. They're about 1,000 feet from you. The other are coming from the west and are heading north to pass you and are a bit closer. The ones that are a bit closer is a group of 3 people, 2 walking on either side of a small wagon pulled by oxen, the third riding and steering. The back is covered with a tarp and hard to make out what they're carrying, but based on their clothing, it is of a travel grade. They're not poor, but they don't have fine clothes on. No vestments, nor do you spot like bulging sacks of money. The other person who's a bit farther away is a lone figure, but they seem to be wearing full splint mail and carry a heavy bag as well as an ornate sword.
Well,
You can't see their face under their hood.
probably a bad idea to travel with them, but do we know any people in this town that we're going to, or maybe any?
It is your hometown or home area, right?
Yeah, but I've only passed through there. I'm not sure. Like,
I imagine you would remember
Hmm.
at least some businesses there, if not like
would he know if there's like a? They have to sell like ships to take us to the ocean, right?
so.
To
Quadbor
the-
is not a coastal city. It is near the coast, near enough that it has a dock, but the dock is not in the city limits. Most of those businesses are farther south of the city, another almost 20, another 17 miles.
Okay.
So unless you would have taken a boat from there, I would say Zeren doesn't know as much about the boat situation. You would know quite a bit more about the interior of Quadbor, which is probably the most populous, or not the most populous, but most prosperous center of mounts and riding creatures, both mundane and fantastical, in all of Faenrim. That's actually part of how the city got its name. You're able to tell everyone.
Yes.
Do you want me to do a Zeren voice and tell how Quadbor got its name?
Yes.
So this city actually bears this, has the is named for the founder who rode a chariot pulled by 4 boars, a tradition that they still do. It's the main method of travel inside the city is by boar power rather than horsepower. You can purchase large riding or battle boars, as well as other creatures like griffins are raised, as well as hippogriffs.
You're lying.
Pretty badass, huh? Don't
With
you
an
think?
I think you're making everything up.
An 8 doesn't mean that you think that the opposite of what's happening. It means that you don't know for sure whether it's true or not.
And I reacted accordingly.
Oh my goodness.
I would like everyone to look at Legends of the Lost Empire. That is Aaron tonight. That means.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You just reposted?
I just reposted.
Supposed to cringe.
Okay. It is almost dusk, and as you're talking to the party, the closer group is going to draw close to you and start maybe pulling just slightly to the side of the road. They don't have to get off of the road. It's fairly large, almost 30 feet across. But they do move so as to not like brush against you with the cart.
Okay. I think Zeren's gonna go talk to them.
Do you call out as they're passing?
Yes.
Okay.
This is the merchant people, right? Or like the traders?
Travelers,
Kind
yeah.
of? Travelers.
yeah.
Zeren is like, hey, hi, do you have any beef jerky?
They will pull the reins slightly from their already slowed oxen as one like looks up and pats the side of the wagon and says, "Hold up there. Yeah, we've got a bit. Are you all running low on food?"
I've been craving beef jerky from Faerun. Nothing
Well,
like it.
Would you be interested in a trade? Gerald here loves a bread ration, but we're almost out. We have pretty much nothing but smoked meat left.
Mm.
Oh, he like touches his pockets. I don't have bread.
Do you have any rations in your backpack?
I don't think so. Let me see. No.
You guys have all been eating good every night.
Yeah.
I have
Who has
money.
rations?
No, actually, in your explorer's pack, Zaren.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Oh,
If you hit the
okay.
little eye and scroll down, you have 10 days worth of rations in there. See that
Okay.
little text box at the bottom? You can expand it, and it'll show you all the stuff in your backpack.
Oh, this thing? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Zaran would want to trade 10 days of rations for jerky.
Okay. He will gladly and happily trade that to you, giving you like these 10 individually wrapped. It's an assortment of like jerky and a couple sausages.
Ooh. Yes, thank you so much.
A pleasure. Where are y'all headed?
Quadbore.
Are you ever looking to buy something exotic? As he looks at your decked and bedecked party.
I wish. Maybe another time. I would want like 3 of them. Oh, no, 6 of them. He would count everyone. Yeah, I think it's 6 of us.
They'd have to rename the city.
Yeah.
May the gods watch over all of you.
And you as well. Then he would go back to the group and be like, I got meat, guys!
Crack
Good
of the
job.
whip, the oxen low, and begin to move on.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
The person you addressed and the person steering will raise their hands. The person on the other side remains out of sight, mostly.
And then they run into the undead army that's been chasing us halfway across the.
Yeah, it is evening. You guys are at basically the fork in the road, coming up where the road from Quadbore meets the main road. Are you guys gonna try and camp here, or move a little bit off of the road, or what's gonna happen? So you guys
We're
are
gonna
kind of all
camp
standing
right in the middle of the road.
Let's definitely
should
not
do
do that in a high traffic area. We should
I'm
back
just
up a
joking.
little bit away from it.
I'm just joking. I kind of want to camp outside.
Why?
I got my meat. I got a nice location. The stars are out. Come on.
Then we can all offer beef jerky to the monsters.
Caitlin, can you make me a wisdom saving throw -4?
Oh. I pat
Zoran would give
Zoran on the back like, you tried, buddy.
You didn't have to be an ass about it. God.
I'm just kidding. But I don't know. We maybe once we finish this all, we can have a good camping. Yeah.
I'm not giving you any more of my meat.
Which one?
I'm out of here. Oh, that's
Annoyed.
dangerous.
Annoyed. He would end up walking towards Malia and Ashen and just putting his arms, like he would get in between them.
Hey,
And be like-
Zaren,
Huh?
you said you were kind of annoyed, right?
Oh, no.
Yes.
Normally that feeling kind of passes through you. You get annoyed and then you get unannoyed. You're a pretty cheerful guy. This time it doesn't really go away
Oh.
right away. You stay kind of annoyed, so keep that in mind as you walk back as you're walking over to Molly and Mage. This anger that normally just slips away, still very present and in the front of your mind.
Okay. Yeah, I guess when Zaran comes to go hang out with him because he's angry, he would like put his hands and his arms kind of like around their shoulders, like he's like in between them, and it's like a little heavy. It's like a bit of a force that kind of like makes them lose their balance a little bit.
A little aggressive there.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. Just a little annoyed, kinda. wanted to talk to 2 other people that are my favorite friends.
What's going on? I'm not
Oh.
usually the type to hold on to annoyance.
I don't know. She just kind of made me feel really stupid.
You just gave us one of the longest and best tours of the road from Lantern Watch to the midpoint of Quad Bore.
Yeah, I did that. I tried to provide some entertainment.
I believe your optimism has always been the best entertainment.
Confused.
Perhaps even contagious?
So did you like my tour?
Yes.
I thoroughly enjoyed your tour.
See?
I was attempting to be on the lookout for enemies, and you kept pulling me back in.
He scratches his nose. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know this place quite well. In just a couple miles, we're gonna hit another camp that I was at. So that'll be fun. But I hope it's not weird with Adelante.
Adelante. She really annoys you, Zoran.
Yeah,
Really
just
Why would
thinking
they-
about her.
Why would it be weird?
Well, I mean, there's been a couple times she's made me feel kind of stupid.
Zarin, do you want us to summon the mansion so we can talk in private?
I guess. I really wanted to stay out.
It's safer inside though.
It is quite dangerous, us camping out.
Why don't you
I
guys just make
know.
2 different mansions? One of you can go into one, the other one can go into the other.
I just feel like he his grip on his fingers gets tighter at their shoulders. He's like, I just wanna, just he squeezes kind of hard.
Okay.
Harder.
Zoran, she treats you like an animal, like she thinks
Okay.
you're some kind of beast.
Whoa.
You're not a
So,
beast. You're not a
I'm-
beast.
Whoa.
Are you?
I'm going to
Are you a
suggest.
beast?
Dial it back.
There's
And
a
I-
growl in the back of your mind.
And I got this food. And she didn't
Zarin,
even appreciate it.
Zarin, listen to
What?
my voice.
Hmm.
I apologize. Let us set up sanctuary for the night, and we can talk about this in full detail.
Zoran, you take a deep breath attempting to calm yourself. Please make me a constitution saving throw. Actually, I'm sorry, a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. Oh god. Oh, normal.
Oh, you're more pissed than ever. What mage wants you to just sit and not do stuff? You want to stay out and enjoy the stars. Who's he to tell you to go into some schwanky mansion?
Yeah, yeah. Zarin would be like, come on, I'm perfectly capable of protecting myself. I mean,
Why does Zoran look bigger? Why does he look bigger to the 2 of you? Was his fur always that long?
he would end up completely facing Ashen, and you'd push him. He's like, I'm not weak. I'm not stupid. I don't need to be in some mansion. I know these lands more than you and anyone here. And then he would throw the goods that he had, like the bag. He would just throw it on the ground because he's pissed and he's getting bigger.
The wax wrapped paper falls to the ground, some of them unwrapping and falling to the ground. Even though you did it, it annoys you.
Yeah. Yeah, he stomps his foot on the meat, just smothering it down on the ground.
It's like there's a
And-
fire, and everything that you do is just adding a stick at a time to it.
Malia backs up. Zeren, what's happening?
What do you mean? What's
And
happening?
she'll like look to Adelantar and anyone else in the party who's like noticing that this is quickly escalating.
Yeah, I think with the most recent yell from Zeren, a couple people, I think Aiden and Ku would look over.
Mm-hmm.
Adelante probably.
Yeah,
Caitlin.
I've seen this type of shit before.
Oh, yeah. I guess with like Malia's question, it would kind of annoy him. And he'd be like, "What do you mean? There's nothing happening. I just wanted to camp outside. I don't want to talk about it. I don't know. I feel weird, and and then he would just start to kind of like fall onto the ground. Nate, yes?
Yeah, you fall
Yes.
down. You're pretty angry as you kind of thump to the ground, crossing your arms. Give you one more wisdom save.
This is looking good.
Zeren, your eyes start to glow. A dull red. As you're attempting to figure out what's wrong. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. That's what your family used to say to you. That there was something wrong. There's never been anything wrong with you. You're gonna show everyone that there's nothing wrong with you.
Yeah.
And as you look up, this may be reading into it, but I believe that most of your compatriots have their hands on their weapons. Not all drawn, but...
I don't know.
Oh.
Zeren's a grown-ass man. If he wants to get angry, he can get angry. Caitlin's sitting against a tree preparing food.
No, if
Okay.
this level of angry is
Yes, he is he looks like he might be almost a foot taller, even though he's sitting down. Maybe it's just him being angry makes him seem bigger, but he looks big in a way. Adelante, I mean, I don't know if you know the spell Calm Emotions.
Mm.
I don't.
Antipathy, Sympathy would be another one.
That.
But that's a very long time cast spell.
Who the
Yeah.
fuck prepares this?
I've got restorations. That's what I got. I don't know if that like helped calm it a little bit.
I can use calm emotions.
Would you, in this instance?
I mean, this is looking very concerning as it's escalating. I think she would, yeah.
Okay. At this point, as Zeren looks up, Zeren, your friend casts a spell at you. You don't know enough about magic to know what it is.
He
Please
doesn't
roll-
like magic.
Please
So he-
roll
yeah.
the Calm Emotions. Let's resolve this before, because it'll happen as you're doing that. Cast time for Calm Emotions is an action, right?
Yeah.
Roll for what?
Paste
I'm
it.
sorry.
No, the
Mm,
Calm
sorry.
Emotions. Can you please paste the text?
Oh,
Not you, yeah.
Are you using Wish?
Yeah.
I literally have calm emotions prepared.
Sorry, I'm like, where is it?
You attempt to suppress strong emotions in a group of people. Each humanoid in a 20-foot radius sphere tending on a point. You target him. Charisma saving throw. Okay, you can suppress any effect. Alternatively, you can make the target indifferent about creatures of your choice that it is hostile towards. Okay, I assume you're going for the second effect.
Yeah, just to calm him down.
Okay, Zeren, can you give me a charisma saving throw? What is your spell save DC, Malia? The top of that page.
20.
20. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. What creatures of your choice, Malia, is Zeren going to become indifferent towards?
Anyone that spoke to Zeren in the past 10 minutes or so, me, Ashen and Atalanta.
Okay. Zeren, you have all of this anger, but even though Malia just cast a spell at you, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
That's not something that's important. What would you do with rage and no direction as you feel a swell grow a bit even further?
Probably start hitting the ground.
Ripping up trees.
Yeah. Fucking up the environment.
Okay. Yeah, why don't you describe, like, a couple moments of that, and somebody else can chime in if they're gonna do anything. But Zeren, please just start role-playing yourself, losing the mental struggle to the beast within.
Even though, like, I think he would still scream, just because it's still, like, there. And, he would just kind of, like, push, since Malia, like, did that magic towards him, he would, like, go towards her, but just shove her aside. Just, like, literally
Right
aggressively.
past her, through
Yeah.
her, into the woods.
Yeah, and then, go into the shrubs and just, like, right through them, punch a tree, bite it, fucking kick it, and then, like,
Long claw marks, deep, cracked chunks as you rip it away with your strong neck,
exactly.
which is growing thicker by the moment.
Pull out his weapons and start just, like, hacking at the tree,
I think Ashen would step in the moment the weapons are drawn.
and,
Okay, what is step in?
To cast banishment.
Okay,
so
Zeren disappears and is unable to move for 1 minute. What happens during this?
We
1
have a
minute?
minute to discuss this. What the fuck is going on?
Setting a timer.
I think that curse that they remarked is like, kind of taken over.
Wasn't Atalanta there for that last time?
This is an unfortunate side effect. This time we're lucky he's not directing it on us. Probably because of that spell you cast. The only problem is...
He's gonna be really mad coming out of it.
I'm gonna be preparing
Right.
another banishment for when he returns.
We
Doesn't
might
he have
to-
like a necklace or something?
He lost that to his sister. That's why this is happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does anyone have sleep?
I don't think we have enough power to do that.
Well, then we're going to beat the shit out of him.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a rough day.
Everybody draw your weapons and prepare.
And that is 1 minute. Zeren reappears, except he is now 9 feet tall, covered in thick, shaggy fur and with a massive, toothed muzzle. His ears are large and tufted, and his hands dwarf the massive two-handed weapons that he holds. Immediately, a hold monster from
Yeah.
Caitlin.
Caitlin's
I need
gonna cast a spell for like the first time ever, holding her axe at him and just be still, Zeren.
I need a
Okay.
wisdom saving throw, Zeren. What is your spell save DC, Caitlin?
I believe it's 19.
All right, a 14 is going to fail.
wait,
Zeren,
can I
as
see
you
that?
you can.
It's not a dex save.
Oh. Man.
Would you
let
like
me,
to use your
let me
once per
fuck
session?
shit up. Yeah, once per session.
Alrighty. Do it. 19.
No!
Oh!
Damn it.
Caitlin, do you remember to remove your aura from him?
Well, he's a hostile creature.
No, I know. I'm making yeah, a giant fucking like werewolf, like albino werewolf. All right, you are going to stop in your tracks. How long is? Hold on. I think calm emotions would have been
Submit.
broken by the banishment, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, we
so
started
you're
by
no
spell.
longer indifferent to everyone else. So as you are frozen and paralyzed in space, you could see that Caitlin is the one who did it. She has turned from her food and is holding her axe towards you. In the 6 seconds that Zaren is paralyzed, the other 4 of you get a chance to act. We'll just go down the Discord order. Ashen, you were the one that banished. I assume you would also be one of the first to step in to do something as soon as Caitlyn stops the now raging werewolf form Zaren.
Yes. I told everybody we're going to beat the shit out of this guy, so I will beat the shit out of this guy with a Shadow Blade. I'm going to summon. If you want to take us to a battle map.
Yeah, we're going to go back to this battle map real quick.
Oh, God.
Zaren, Ashen, Caitlyn's over by a tree, Aiden and Ku are off to the side, making schmoochies.
I'm right here.
Over here-ish, and Zaren is
Okay.
right in the, right past Malia, we'll say. That's 90 feet, yeah, you guys are fine. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like you probably just stepped a bit closer at some point.
How's that?
Yeah.
Alright. Everybody give me initiative. I'm gonna, yeah, we'll do. Alright, Caitlyn's gonna be at the top. Aiden is not going to react. He does not want to be implicated in a inter-party fight.
Come on.
Zaren, I do not have a werewolf version of you sheet,
Yeah.
but I am going to let you know some additional powers that you have.
Okay.
I rolled a 4, but it has me as 21.
I adjusted you to a 21. I'm putting you at the top because you were you're going to be the first
Oh,
one
yeah,
to act.
that's fine.
Zaren, are you able to see yourself
Yes.
down here? Okay, yeah, please roll initiative.
Oh, my bad. Oops. Where's it at?
Okay. Perfect. Ashen. Shadow Blade.
Yeah.
Bonus action.
Yes, and I'm casting it at 5th level. Boop. Is he paralyzed?
Yes.
I have advantage?
Yes.
Doot. That's it.
Zaren, you are going to get a +1 to your natural armor for becoming a werewolf, which brings your AC up to what?
22.
Okay, both of those are gonna hit. For a total of 59, 49, 49.
I'm paralyzed.
Isn't it crits,
water
right?
crit.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
should be crits.
Oh, then let me reroll
Don't I have anything against crits?
Are you were wearing adamantine, I believe.
I don't think. No, I
It-
don't. I don't think
You don't have an adamantine shield?
Mm-mm. No.
-8 for the +4 dex each time, so that's 73 damage to you, Zaren.
What do you mean -8?
Well, you just rolled damage again, so the
Oh,
the,
right.
the 11 and the 7 are actually 7 and 4 or 7 and 3.
Right.
I keep the same HP that I had from the last fight?
Yes, everybody is at the same HP as they were from the
Okay.
last encounter.
So that's sorry, how much?
73.
73? Okay. Alright.
Alrighty. Zaren, you are stabbed, and part of the most painful part of this is that it's Ashen.
It's my friend.
That makes you incredibly angry. Whether or not how much of that anger carries over is up to you, but you are so hurt and betrayed right now, you could kill somebody. That's how angry you are.
Yep.
Adelante. Oh
Alright.
yeah, and all of the death words are gone.
Yeah. Been a lot. I can't even get there in the same turn. That's rough.
So if it's over 8 hours, can I retroactively say I would have recasted mage armor in our hike?
Would you really have while you were just standing in the road waiting to cast Magnificent Mansion?
When did our death wards pop?
When you got to the road. Right before Zeren went in bargained for meat.
God damn it, Zeren.
If you genuinely think you would have, totally fair. I'm just asking, would you have?
Could you have done it while we were discussing while he was banished?
He
No.
didn't during that minute. That was a specifically timed section of action.
Well, I didn't even know our ship popped, so whatever.
I mean,
8-hour
8-hour travel day. I think it's fair. Adelante, you run on your turn.
Yeah, once I get here, I'll just I'm gonna bless. I'll just say, remember, don't kill him, and it'll be Malia, Mage, and Kuki.
Okay. Bless. D4 to attacks and saving throws.
And then I will stay here.
Zeren, you're pissed. Please give me a wisdom saving throw. In this form, you do have proficiency in wisdom saving throws. So for this roll only, please check the box next to wisdom in your saving throws and roll.
Damn.
10 is not going to get there. You are going to still be paralyzed. Malia. Zeren can't move, but there is an amount of rage and pain in his eyes that you've only seen in one other place. The mirror, after you lost Rowan.
Mm-hmm. Okay. She knows how hard he can potentially hit, but... Gosh.
He's also probably the only one who could survive a full round of attacks from all of you.
See, how long does Hold Monster work?
A minute.
10 rounds.
Okay. Gosh. Can I say that she hits him with the back of the staff and not the
Yeah.
pointy end?
Non-lethal? Absolutely. He is bleeding from the eyes and ears from the psychic damage, but yes.
Oof. Would it just be...
Just you roll the same attack. Roll you roll make your normal attacks. We'll just count them all as bludgeoning, and I'll say you're turning off the lightning.
Okay.
Yes, it's common knowledge that spells cannot be used for non-lethal damage. That is something that every person who learns magic knows. You have advantage for all of those. So the 18 I'll count as your first Spear of Lightning will miss. Give me one more Spear of Lightning at advantage. Despite him being paralyzed, you stab at him, it doesn't even break the skin. It just bounces off his incredibly tensed muscles covered by thick, shaggy fur. The 28 will hit. As will the 25. And roll me one extra d8. Because it's a crit when he's paralyzed. So that's 22 non-lethal bonk damage.
He also has that cape for lightning.
But Zeren is definitely raging from being in thing. So that'll be halved. So Zeren, you take 11 bludgeoning damage. And give me the spear halved damage, Malia.
Oh wait, I accidentally hit the thing again.
Yeah, no worries.
Spear half.
And one extra d4 for me. Alright, so Zeren, you take another 6 bludgeoning damage. Oh! No, no, 21 is the advantage roll for the 25. We're all mixed up on Malia's turn.
I'm sorry.
No, it's totally okay, because I said something that confused you. Is that gonna be you? Oh, sorry. What, Val?
I took 11, and I take how much more?
No, because
6.
it's 2 hits in the spear heft.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah, we didn't even... we haven't even been adding your bless. Yeah, so your 2 hits, but the 18 misses, the 28 hits, and the 25 hits. So
Okay.
that was that, and then that. So that's you. So
Yeah,
you
it's
whacked him
me.
twice.
Yeah. So twice in the spear heft, so that's
Yeah.
right.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
I don't really want to have to do this.
You don't have to. You are possessed of your own individuality. Aiden is not going to do it. He would never attack someone that has defended him.
Just kind of floating up like, Zeren did, I guess it's trying to be okay. Whatever you're going through, you can wake up from it. That is me.
Okay.
Growl, growl, crying.
Oh,
Pain.
Yeah. Why don't you give me a persuasion coup? Just to see if maybe you can give Zeren advantage.
I'll try. Hey.
Very nice.
Ooh.
Okay. Next control roll on yourself, Zeren. When you next are trying to come to grips with yourself, you are going to do so with advantage. Okay. Caitlin, we're back at the top of the turn order with you.
Hello. I'm not as kind as Ku or Aiden. The boy's
Yeah.
walking out. He needs to go to sleep.
I was going to say, unfortunately, half the party is very pragmatic.
No murder.
I'm not gonna murder him unless he's really weak.
Unless you'll kill him if he's really weak.
Maybe.
22 hits.
Oh.
That is a crit.
Oh, sorry, I didn't. Let me just do this. Forward. Okay.
29 also hits.
That's just,
Goddamn.
that's just a straight up natural 20 anyway.
Yeah. You just
I'll
roll that
put it-
damage twice.
Should I
Hurting
put a smite
him.
on it? Should I?
My
No, I'm not
baby.
gonna put a smite on it. Just gonna swing. Holy fuck.
Okay.
Goddamn.
Oh, sorry, the first
Okay.
one I rolled was... I didn't roll the crit.
Alright, roll the crit one again, and make sure you get rid of your Call of the Hunt, because you definitely wouldn't have
Oh, yeah,
that.
that was 20 years ago. Bing.
Okay,
Oh.
so, total, firstly, let's do the Radiant and Necrotic. The first one has 7 Radiant, and 8 Necrotic. Second one has 10 Radiant. So first off, Zeren, please take 25 damage. Then the 30 plus the 28 is 58, which halved becomes 57, 29. Jesus. Yes. An additional 29 after that. So, did you get both of those, Zeren?
Yep.
Alrighty. It hurts quite a bit
Barely scratched him.
for 54 damage.
But his feelings are much hurt.
He is also bloodied as you sink your blood-drinking axe into him and heal. Right? You get...
I only heal if I
life
kill someone.
Oh. So not yet.
Not yet.
Ashen, you also attempt to kill Zeren.
Yep, that's right.
Oh no.
Please don't kill Zeren.
Please don't.
Can't wait till you guys are forced to use up one of your remaining diamonds.
Ooh, that's a miss.
20 will miss.
Ooh,
but
that's
a
not a
29
miss.
is not. Alright, for 14, 28, 40 even.
Okay.
Psychic, no resistances.
And then I will, as a precautionary bonus action, bleed some.
Okay. Adelante.
Man. I don't want to hit him, but I kind of have to.
You don't have to do anything.
I think Adelante will probably just extend the bless, and that's it. And sort of like run in front of him. This is weird. I'm in the tree.
Yes,
Probably
the
like
tree
right
is
here.
the tree has 4 different
Yeah.
directions. So that it blocks from
Um,
all angles.
Yeah. This isn't in the tree, though. Next to him. Okay. I feel like she runs up and talks to him. She's like, "Look, you don't want to do this, but you have to calm down. You're gonna end up running off like you did before. Remember?" And she'll like try to convince him, like, nobody's here to hurt you. We just want you to be okay, and we don't want you to get hurt.
Zeren,
Mhm.
at the start of your turn, do you attempt to control the beast? Or do you give in to the anger and attack the people that are attacking you? Or try to?
Probably. Sorry, I didn't think I'd be in this situation, to be honest, so I have to think. Give me just a second. He would try to control himself. Calm down.
Alright. Make me a wisdom saving throw at advantage because of Kuan Adelante.
Hey,
Alrighty.
Oh!
my boy.
It is subtle, but I think all of you know Zeren pretty well, and are able to realize that even over the course of 6 seconds, so he's not able to move, he is starting to shrink. Not a great deal over 6 seconds, but he is actively shrinking. He shrinks about 8 inches in height, and and maybe 6 inches in width over the course of these 6 seconds. Also, at the end of your turn, please check your proficiency back on and give me a wisdom save, no advantage, against Hold Monster. That's a 24. At the end of your turn, you break free.
I need a reroll on that. Zeren.
Oh,
You
so-
break free. Good shit, Zeren. You could take a character inspiration for that. Mark that little box in your sheet. You control yourself and break free of the enchantment holding you still in one moment. You can't move and you can't take any actions, but you have a moment to say something.
Kill me. I don't want to hurt you guys. Crying.
Both weapons fall from his hands. Malia.
She will not attack and say, "Stop! Stop! I think he's calming down," but also reach for Zaren's weapons that he's dropped and get them away from him.
Okay. Action, you throw your spear behind you and grab his battle axe in one hand and the bone counter in the other. And though they're both equally pretty heavy weapons, his axe is much easier for you to heft. It feels familiar, almost like your spear feels. If that's you,
That's me.
we'll go to Ku.
You're not gonna hurt anyone, alright? It's... You're getting a handle of yourself. Clearly you got this, right? That's me.
Caitlin.
I assume Zeren, like, slumped down Like after he was free.
Is slumping, yeah, I think.
Caitlin's just gonna lean down and like grab Zeren by the chin and like pull his head up to look at his eyes. You don't really look very murderous anymore. We're not gonna kill you.
The camera pans over to Aaron Yeager, I mean Ashen, standing there with all of the stress lines on the face in the world.
Hmm.
6 seconds in which to act.
Mm. Fucking Aiden. Gonna get left behind. I will point over here with my Shadow Blade and tell Zeren to move. And then I'll come over here.
Yeah, you're fast as hell with your blade song, right?
I'm gonna take off a branch of this tree. Tuck
Okay,
it in
actually
my-
just snap a branch off. Okay,
tuck it in my bag of holding.
okay,
And that'll be me. And I'll disperse my Shadow Blade.
okay. Adelante.
Oh,
actually, real quick.
Huh?
Zeren, did you want to make an attack of opportunity against Mage Ashen as he left?
That would change my entire turn.
I'm gonna
It would-
assume no,
Yeah, no.
but you're in control of yourself, so I have to ask you. I can't decide for you.
no, he wouldn't.
I'll
Yeah. So she'll just look over and like probably put her hammer to the side and she'll be like, "Are you okay?" And then, pending the answer, this changes what I will do.
Wait,
Well, no, it's your turn.
Yeah. She'll probably just like sort of crouch down next to him, put her hand on his arm, and like we'll give him a small heal. Very, very small to start out.
Okay.
She'll be like,
All right.
"I hope you're okay now. That was a bit scary." Heal.
Okay. Zeren. Caitlin is gently cupping your chin. Adelante has her hand on one of the slash marks that that Caitlin herself put on your arm and chest, and she is healing it with a steady stream of warm, comforting magic that you've felt many times before. You're in control of yourself. As your turn progresses, you will be basically yourself, but 6 inches taller at the end of your turn. As your muzzle retracts back into your face,
Smaller?
your ears shift up and towards the top of your head.
Would I have to roll to like another wisdom to calm
Nope.
down?
You're in control of yourself for this moment. The anger is there, but you've mastered it. You are able to decide and think around it rather than only through it.
I think that he would kind of put his hands over his face and just like cry and scream, trying to kind of like use that as like an out for his anger, and just stay still. Actually, he's still kind of mad at Adelante, so he'd push her.
You knock the healing hand off of you and glare
Yes.
through teary eyes, but it's almost
still-
more terror.
Yeah. That's it.
All right. I'll at this point ask if anybody still wants to be in the turn order.
I'm...
Not for hostile reasons.
Yeah.
Okay. Then Zeren will cry as the four of you gather around and one at a time place hands on his body, trying to comfort this giant man, this powerful warrior broken down by a curse that he's run from his whole life.
I'm gonna slowly move my hand along. I assume I hit him his chest. There's a deep gash,
Chest and arms, yeah, I imagine.
and as my hand goes past it, it'll begin to heal over as I'll give him 80 health
Whoa!
with lay on hands.
What does your healing
Got it.
feel like, Caitlin? I've asked before, but I want to ask in this moment.
Very hot.
There's a searing. It's almost painful, but you can feel the euphoria of flesh knitting back together, which is strangely itchy, and the heat almost releases that itchiness, keeping it from being hurtful. But it is intense nonetheless.
You've been healed by Caitlyn before like this, but I imagine this time, after a couple seconds of the heat, it sort of just feels warm and like comfortable.
Yeah, I'd imagine
Compared
it's
to the
like,
usual just blast of heat that just goes away after a couple seconds.
I'd imagine it's like relieving at the end of it, maybe for him. And yeah, you almost
Like
like feel his chest, like his body weight kind of going against your hand because he liked it, right? He felt warm.
So give you the like pat.
Hey, I need you to move to the group, Aiden.
I think you should give them a moment.
I don't think Jacob wishes to give us a moment.
So this is what your sister was complaining about?
He will look at you and he will say, I am able to see at least a few seconds into the future right now. We're safe for the moment. And he'll tap his staff and a small green flame spirit will appear. Where the fuck did I put it?
Under wildfire.
And this flaming sprite races off into the trees in a circular motion to keep watch. I gotta get us off of this.
It's like, I'm sure Jacob's not coming. Dum, dum, dum.
The boss
Are you
music
sure?
playing. I'm really
Are you
sorry.
sure?
Sorry.
Anyway, yeah, Caitlin will look at Zoran and be like, so this is what your sister was complaining about.
He would nod.
Yeah, they're
I
pretty
would
good.
say I blame her for her attitude.
She's more disappointed that I can't control it.
I mean, you did pretty good just now.
Well, that's because you guys helped. I'm sorry.
We're always here to help each other.
He would be like, the reason why I can't control it that well is because whenever we're being trained and taught to control this, it's inflicted. It has to be activated by a trigger, something. It could be pain, so we're either beaten until the curse activates, or it could be just a bunch of other bad stuff. Maybe they throw magic at you, or they
It's been a lot.
yeah.
It's okay.
I just
We're holding together. I'm gonna help you.
Sorry. He'll turn to look at Adelante. Can't look at her eyes. He's like, I'm really sorry. And then just, he'd get up and, walk into the woods. Not too far, just to get some alone time. Oh, where's my token? Yeah, wait, right here.
Walks over and slumps down next to another tree.
Yeah, he's still calming down. So he's... Yeah.
I'll just look up at Adelante. You dealt with this on your own one time?
You see her, like, her hands are, like, sort of in front of her, and she's just sort of, like, almost holding her own hand, right? Well, sort of ran off on me, and I couldn't keep up. I found him a while later. Nothing like this, though. Definitely the first time.
You forget to mention, you destroyed an entire village.
She doesn't forget that part. She just doesn't say it.
Oh, well, now everyone knows.
They were all there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they know what happened, so she doesn't really mention it.
I can't imagine how strong you would be if you could move back there.
I don't want to think about it. At least, not right now.
At least, not out in the open. I just
Right.
only look around.
Oh, by the way, Nate, do I realize I was getting scryed on because I succeeded? Or did I
didn't.
succeed?
I didn't see. So, I don't think you know that you're being scryed upon. I know that if you know you're being observed, you can fail voluntarily, but it doesn't say on a success you learn of it. It just says that you aren't affected.
That's too
So
much
I
text for me to read. I'll take your word for it.
So the first text is you can see and hear a particular creature on the same plane of existence. Wisdom save, which is modified. If the target knows you're casting, it can fail voluntarily if it wants to be observed. And then the only success text is if it, on a successful save, the target isn't affected and you can't use this spell against it for 24 hours. So
Alright.
I don't think it lets you know. And you don't necessarily know that it was this spell, but you know.
And we may have just read that if a target knows you're casting the spell, we may have just read that incorrectly once and stuck with that for years.
Does a scrying target know 5e? Not unless you specifically have see invisibility, true sight, detect magic up when it's cast, or something else that would
Yeah,
reveal.
fair. No, that's fine.
That's kind of interesting, because, like, how... Don't you have to, like, actively resist it? So is it like a...
It's not really an act of resisting, it's more like your mind's power.
It's too good. Okay, I see.
Yeah,
Like,
I
for
had
example,
this conundrum once against a creature with legendary resistances. I was like, does it just waste all its legendary resistances without knowing? Like,
No, yeah. So in this case, I imagine like it's literally how wise and hard to pin down your mind is.
Right.
Essentially, the more experienced you are, your force of person is stronger. and it's harder to lock onto with a spell because of that.
I don't want to like sit next to Zeren, but I want to make sure I can see him.
He walked south.
Hmm.
What is everyone else doing as Zeren goes to get some alone time, besides having a scrying conversation?
That doesn't happen because I didn't feel it.
In course of action. Imagine there's a lot of help in the future that will be needed for that.
Oh, can't see nothing.
I'm trying to think about what I would do. I can see him from here, so I'm kind of standing here. I guess I don't know. I think I'm just watching and waiting to see what happens. So he ran off before, and I can kind of see him around the corner.
I
Definitely
think,
doesn't look like he's running off.
Yeah, I think Zaren would feel everyone staring at him, right? So
You have danger sense. You're very aware.
yeah, so he's just like mentally, just he's just a little stressed. Everyone's staring at him, so he's like, he gets up and trying to smile and trying to say in a cheery voice, "Hey guys, what about Malia's mansion? I could use more food."
Amalia will slowly walk up to Zeren.
He hesitates, kind of takes a step back.
It's not your fault. None of us blame you.
Mhm. He, his fists kind of clench up. He's like, "Come on, aren't you guys tired? Let's go to bed and one of the mansions."
I believe you said you wish to camp outdoors.
No, that's silly. We could get randomly attacked, just like you guys said.
Sure, but I think we are more focused on you.
Why? I'm calmed down.
Then let me give you head scratches.
Eyebrow raise. Weird behavior from Alia.
Get behind the ears. That's the best part.
I guess he'd go up to you and just bow his head.
And she'll give Zeren head scratches. You're always cheering everyone else up.
His tail slightly wagging, and his ears are like brushing, like I guess like hitting against your hand. He likes it.
She'll
Almost like a
like
vibration. Yeah.
sort of walk up next to him and be like, "And I'm sorry. I was joking around a bit too much. Insensitive."
He would give you a weak smile. He's like, I am kind of dumb.
No, it's okay. And she'll like sort of start to go for a hug. Can I?
Molly will pull back.
Yeah. No. He'd hug you first.
No. And then she'll like, rub his head. And then she'll like turn over, lean back, and like give him a kiss on the cheek. It's okay. Like this was, we're gonna figure this problem out.
Uh,
Here we go.
He just starts to tear up and just continues to hug you.
Come on. Let's be a little bit more cheery. How about we get some food, yeah?
You could just feel his head like
Hmm.
nodding yes against your chest.
Would it be possible, since it would be safer to be in the mansion, could we decorate the mansion like the outside?
Oh, that'd be good. Put some stars in that bitch.
Yeah. I have like a sort of outdoor. I have several sort of outdoorsy mounts. I will just say, I did just spend that whole time finding a map that was like a 3-way split road, and I was just in the middle of setting it up. But let's do it.
Ashton, would that be okay?
No, we all need to gather now.
Worried about something?
Hmm?
Yeah, I'm worried about how we've been attacked. Twice now. I didn't think anything too out of the first instance, as we took several days in the same location, but he honed in our last location. He knows we're traveling.
And knows where we're going, I'm guessing.
It's gonna be a continuous thorn in the ass having a god chasing you.
We still need to rest.
Indeed we do. The National wave their little workbook in the air.
Can't cancel my spell at the behest of standing near mage.
Where are we going then?
A very familiar place to me. I don't think Jacob would be able to associate it with any of us.
Hopefully. But, we'll give it a shot.
What if we just go in the middle of some city? Surely they can't send a bunch of flying skeletons at us where there are actual people.
Or they could.
Might.
They definitely could.
Yeah, but the guards will deal with it.
Yeah.
That's a lot of very innocent people just getting sucked in.
I'd rather not throw anyone else into the crossfire here.
I awaits. I await.
Malia and Adelante, what page are you guys on?
Oh gosh.
Where are you looking? It's not the battle map.
This is the.
We hoover the booty.
I,
Over the
I was zoomed in on a different section of the map. Like, what is this? What am I looking at?
It's
I don't-
mountain range.
I
Why
went to
you-
go
why
get
you-
water since I was coughing my lungs out.
Why you
How
tabbed
dare
out?
you.
What you doing?
I went to go get water.
What you doing?
What
I
you
was-
doing?
You poop?
I was thirsty.
Late and thirsty? Can't fucking believe it.
Come on, dog.
Try not to cause more of a scene.
Don't worry,
At
we
least this
will.
country's used to magic. I'll cast teleport using the workbook I got from the library in Ong.
Oh goodness.
Where I met
Okay.
Marissa, the
Yeah.
librarian.
Yeah, it's
and nobody was with me when I met her. So
8 hours plus the fight in the morning plus this. Call it. I mean, you guys aren't like crack of dawn people, right? You have a good big breakfast first. You gather up, you come out, you get ambushed. Call it
Ambush.
10:30 in the evening.
PM.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you mark where you got the stick?
Very close.
Can somebody? Oh, okay.
Do you need a ping pin? Thank you, Josh.
Here to be a nuisance.
Can I make this bigger?
My professional vocation.
Doink.
Doink. Okay. One big teleport to Ong. A clean teleport of 866 miles as the crow flies. And I need to go get my Ong map. Okay. Alrighty. Let's say this building is the library that you went to. This library is almost definitely going to be closed as you all appear. Oh,
Can someone ping our token? I don't.
What?
The big city.
Everybody's down here in the pits.
you are all immediately jammed together between a pair of like closely stacked bookcases, barely wide enough for two of you to stand face to face. Much less if Caitlin or Adelante or Zeren end up front to back in an area, creating quite a kerfuffle as you all appear. It's not like you all start shouting, but there is a kind of a loud clank and thump as you all land from a few inches above the ground onto the ground and bump into each other and make soft exclamations. And both of the shelves rattle slightly, but and wobble, but do not tip.
Watch the books, and I'll walk out from between the shelves.
What the fuck?
This mid-sized library that you're in is about 3 floors. You're on the second floor, we'll say, which is open to in the center of the large circular building to the ground floor below. You can see that almost all of the lanterns are doused, save for one that you can see where you alone, Mage or Ashen, know where the front door is, but you can only see the light from. You don't immediately see anyone patrolling or moving around. If you would like to listen, you may do so. Perception check.
Ku, can you scout for guards?
I mean, of course, but it's like, I'm pretty sure we're still welcome here.
I don't know how welcome we are walking out of closed buildings.
Fair enough. I'll go check
Do we
ahead.
need to walk out? Can't we just put a door on this bookshelf?
I'd rather not do that, as the library was originally attached to a school.
Huh?
This is cool.
Cool.
There's a school attached to this library.
Yeah, this is a large public library that has a school right next to it because it makes sense to have the people who are being educated next to the greatest source of education.
Books.
Books. You're in what would be the like older student area, what we would think of as high school and college age people. First floor is more reserved for the younger ages, and the upper floor for more adult type acts. Ku, you are basically a ghost as you move out. Are you gonna fly down to the first floor? Or are you gonna move around the second floor?
Move around to second, a little bit on the first, just kind of, you know, seeing if there's anyone around or someone who might have an issue with us.
Okay. Give me a perception as you're moving around. The second floor.
I see nothing. It's clear.
You do not spy anyone as you're moving around. You do a sweep of the top inner area, looking through the bookcases. You don't see anything that looks like a person who would be keeping watch to find you. Do you want to search the first or third floor?
Let's search the first, since we would have to go down, I assume.
Okay. Why don't you give me an investigate this time? You've already expended your listening and looking abilities. As you're looking around, you make your way over to the only lit lantern. You can see that it is hanging from a hook above a large set of double doors. They are reminiscent of gymnasium doors, but made of wood. As you approach, you can see with a brief investigation that the doors are locked from the outside with a heavy padlock, and there does appear to be a pair of guards in the street just beyond. Not specifically posted in front of the library, but posted in this area with clear line of sight on the library.
Alright, I'll just check around and see if there's any other exits that are not as guarded. Yeah, back door and such, maybe.
Sure.
Large window that won't be really disturbed.
You don't remember seeing very many glass windows in Arm. The places that did have windows would have large open windows. Because of the heat, there aren't like very many insects that plague the city, except around areas with quite a bit of water. And a library would definitely be not kept that way to remain as cool as possible due to the thick, cold stone, especially to preserve the books. I'll say as you search around, you do spy another door. It is clear that this one, due to the painting and artwork taped to it, most likely leads through. You can see it leads to some sort of hallway. It goes into the school that Mage mentioned. And you're able to return back with this information.
Yep. So, possible guard sighting? Not guaranteed. We could still be quiet. And going into the school, which might be worse.
Yeah. Let's try to avoid the school and just get as quickly to the road as possible. The exit's right there.
Yep. I'll go snuff out the lantern, just in case. Oh.
Should we pull the old, I was asleep in the bathroom, they locked me in, sort of?
I have invisibility.
All 7 of us.
How many people can I cast it on?
A 5th level invisibility would target 3 additional people, so 4 total.
I can get my own. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's still only 5 out of the 7 of you.
I mean, still a group of 7 people leaving would look suspicious.
Let's see.
It's just the 2 of us, and you stand there and hold the door open for 10 minutes. Just the 2 of us. Oh, sorry, got your foot. What?
Huh?
Let's see.
I love this. Let's do it.
I could
Who
get one other.
I'll take you up on that.
Alright, I got me and
Take you
Aiden.
up on it.
Me and Aiden are covered.
And you snuffed the lantern while still, like, you fly down, snuff it, and fly back up to the second floor where everybody
I
else
don't
is
even
still.
need to be next to it. I can just poof.
Yeah. Which 4 people are you going to make invisible, Malia?
The ones that need it the most, I guess.
Cough, cough.
Zeren looks around like, what?
Zaren raises his hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yourself or Ashen for the last slot.
Well, he looks like he belongs here, yeah. It won't be weird if he walks out. They walk out, sorry.
Well, Ashen seems the most familiar, and I think we should all follow them because if they're invisible, you know where we're going.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Is that okay? Is that fair?
Who's better at talking their way out of situations?
Oh fuck.
Definitely the pretty
Well,
one.
Definitely Malia. Right?
Me, absolutely. I can dance my way out of any situation.
you have the library card, right?
It's true.
Like,
That's also
Okay.
true.
I can quite literally dance my way out.
Sing a Blade song, baby.
oh my god, the guard's like, holy shit, you're the guy from the dance competition.
You're the dance guy from a month and a half ago. Never seen
But-
someone break it down like that.
Right, but if Ashen is seen, they have a library card. They could pull the I fell asleep or something.
What makes you think I have a library card? I bought these books.
Yeah.
Anyways, all of you
Anyways.
cast your invisibility.
All right.
I will hold my workbook, my almost completely filled workbook on human ethics.
Do you get out one of the books that was checked out for you by your friend? Because you bought books at a different location, but I believe you were given.
No, I
At
bought them
least-
from here.
You bought them from a library? I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I paid him platinum. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
right. That's why she. That's why she took it. You went money, and she went. Okay, rich baby. All right, makes sense.
Just Caitlin Clang.
Yeah, I have my humanities workbook with tucked into my book of ethics. That's I
Excellent.
believe a pretty hefty textbook.
Yeah. Yeah, it covers a wide range of subjects. Okay. Do you make your way to the double doors?
Yeah, and I'll
There
push
it-
open one door and then lean against it and then like open the
There.
book up and
They're fully locked. They're locked by a padlock on the exterior.
Be
From
super
the door, and
cool.
it clanks loudly as the lock
hold on.
swings out and bangs back into the door.
hold on.
Oh my god! If you cast knock, I'm gonna lose.
Yep.
Okay, with a loud banging sound, the lock slams open and flies off of the door. Both guards start with swears on their lips and raise their weapons at the door. What the fuck?
I'm gonna start leading
I
Aiden
slowly
away.
Yeah,
I
I'm just
slowly-
gonna.
creak open the door and peek through. Hey,
Show yourself! Fuck you
Oh.
doing?
I'll step out. It's me, the champion from a month ago. The war mongrels?
The hell
I
are you
was-
doing in there?
Oh, I was studying up on my ethics. I hold up my book of ethics.
Roll deception.
Oh my
I must
God.
have lost track of time.
This is the funniest shit by far.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
The
You don't
fuck you
happen-
were? Why are you
You don't-
casting spells?
I
You
was
need
locked
to
in.
blow the lock off? How'd
not-
you get locked in? You didn't fall asleep.
Do you guys happen to know Sturgill and Budum?
Weren't you the clay guy? You sleep now?
Yeah, it's a long story. Actually, do you mind if I tell you? And I'm like holding the door open as I stand
You-
there.
You,
Talking.
yeah, you're doing the thing.
Yeah, we're just,
Just
like
Do you,
trickling out.
would you be interested in hearing about what has happened in the past month? It's a long, crazy tale.
Why don't you step away from the door and don't go casting any more spells? And you can hear at this point like lanterns in like some of the houses coming on, and people like a general susurrus of the houses going, "What the fuck was that sound that echoed for 300 feet in every direction?"
You know what?
Uh,
That is fair. I was very rude. It's been a while. I've been under a lot of pressure. I forgot the customs to the city. I have
What do
two
you-
platinum, one each. If we could just make this hush hush.
what? But what are you? Why are you blasting open libraries?
All right. If I'm
Just
going
come
to be
during the
honest,
day.
if I'm going to be honest, I'm really good friends with Marissa, and I was consistently asking to stay over and read the
No.
books because I didn't.
The fuck is Marissa?
You don't know who Marissa? It's very rude of you. You don't know any of the people you guard.
Not every single one. Does she live around here?
She works at the library.
So she'd be willing to vouch for you and come pick you up out of holding in the morning? Answer a couple of questions for us, Mr. Champion.
Probably not. I kind of
Mhm.
stayed against her will. I was just really eager to read.
Give me another deception. Oh yeah, you eager to read? What's the book?
It's the Book of Ethics.
One of them immediately goes, like rolls his eyes like fucking academics. The other guy seems a little bit less convinced, but kind of the spears are no longer like as pointed. The tips are drooping just a little bit in your direction still, but like, the fuck is this guy doing? Look, we already know you didn't fall asleep in there. They do a sweep for lost kids before they close. We've been out here since nightfall. How'd you
Well,
get in there? You fucking
I,
around in the school?
I avoided the guards. I was reading a book.
He is a champion. He can probably like
College
modify
ranger.
people's brains.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Just take him up on the. The rest of you who are clustered like to the side watching this hear that. Ashen, you can't quite hear out what the first guy is saying to the second guy. Why don't you give me a overall persuasion at this point?
Plain
Look,
Jane.
I think you need to come and just have a talk with us. You're not under arrest, but if you're gonna go and can't have you knocking locks off of public buildings in the city.
I have something to say.
You are
Can-
invisible.
That's fine. Can we talk?
You could do whatever you want. You don't know where
Oh,
anyone else is
no.
around you. You're invisible, and you're standing invisibly in the road wherever you walked outside of the door. You have no idea where
are
the
we
other.
holding hands?
You
Can we
didn't
be
say
holding
that. You didn't.
That-
The only people I assume are holding hands are Aiden and Ku, because that's what they do anyway.
Yeah, I literally said I was leading Aiden out. I don't know what the fuck everyone else is, but I'm leading Aiden to a nice section of the city for a date night.
You guys
There-
just go. You're just gone.
I think Zarin starts to like pick up like, oh, this looks bad. So he's like, ooh, ooh, dump, dump, dump. You must leave that young person alone.
The fuck are you doing now? The spears are both up and pointed at Mage. Stop your magic right now! You stop that! You summoning demons?
Shit. No, I'm not a demon.
You stop that magic right now! They're both advancing on Ashen.
Fuck. That didn't work.
Put your hands behind your head. Put down the book.
Look, this is going really south. So I apologize.
Just come peacefully. Just want to ask you some questions.
All right. Okay, I'll answer your questions.
The book down.
Put it in my bag of holding.
That's not down. Drop the bag.
That's not.
Drop the
being
bag.
I have so much.
We'll take good care of it.
You won't. You normies usually don't.
Damn.
Alright. Sir, you're under arrest.
I'm gonna cast Banishment at 5th level.
Oh no!
Okay, loud words of power echo in the alleyway, and the people that started looking out their windows watch as a former champion, who many of them recognize, cast banishment, and 2 people disappear. There are
Thanks,
3
Zarin.
individual screams.
Thanks, Zarin.
I was just trying to help.
Let's
Yeah,
haul
1
ass.
minute.
You weren't.
Fucking shit.
Let us haul ass. Come on.
50 seconds remaining.
Why are you still here? I leave.
Where are you going? Draw me with the ruler.
Oh, wait, that's not. Hold on, it's stairs. Ignore that part.
Damn it, Zeren.
That was beautiful. Thank you.
Oh no!
Never regret that. That was an amazing choice.
And then if there's a back alley somewhere around here.
I was hoping
Yeah.
they'd totally shit themselves in fear.
Let's get a
What the
group
hell?
stealth check.
Oh no!
I'm already gone.
Yeah, that's fair. The remaining 5 of you.
Boop, boop.
I feel like I'd be following
Nope.
Ashen via air.
Oh, yeah. Oh. There would have been flapping sounds that would have been audible. Flapping,
I
clanking,
mean, yeah,
rather
like
than just
after he
clanking.
started running, bro, my stealth is already a 4.
Okay.
Like, it's not
Well, no,
getting
this is
worse.
a new. I want a new check, please. For ducking into a side alley. Okay. It's not the most subtle thing in the world, but you aren't immediately in line of sight for the moment. With an average of like 10 or something.
Boop.
All right. You all watch as Mage begins to chant. Over the course of a minute, you can hear loud echoing shouts over the city. The beginnings of some sort of search party. It does not seem to be drawing any closer by the end of the minute. And the portal to the Magnificent Mansion opens.
Violin, 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 violin. I don't know who's with me right now. Violin, violin, violin.
Mhm. You designated the usual 6 additional creatures to yourself.
Yep.
All right. So everybody save Ku and Aiden invisibly walk through into the went to go into the mansion. Does anyone not go into the mansion? As it appears in front of you in the hall in this narrow alleyway. Okay, cool.
Yeah, no. Go.
I think everyone's gone in except Ku and Maiden.
Yep.
All right, so then Jakob, Val, Stark, Hana, and Backyard Art Project. Go there. Oh, what the fuck? Why did it not work? There we go. Bang. You guys go into the mansion. You can do whatever you like in the mansion. However, until Malia decides, you are all still invisible.
I was fucking. We get inside. We're no longer invisible.
Put you all over there. Okay. Yeah, Malia waits until maybe Ashen gets in, and then you all become visible around the entrance gate.
Pinching the bridge of their nose, just a heavy sigh. Oh,
How is this different from my idea?
it's not. It's really not. It just everything falls into place, I guess.
Shrugs. sorry. And walks away.
Never apologize.
Just double down and do.
That was interesting. If by interesting you mean potentially horrific.
Somehow that went worse than my interaction with the guards here.
Thank you, Caitlin. Always good in the pep talks.
Whatever. We're here now. Let's just go to sleep.
Sleep
You
is
all-
definitely good. Definitely
You
gonna
will
go do that.
conspicuously notice that you're missing 2 people.
I stick my head out the window.
Like, two United can handle themselves.
Actually, I would imagine that as soon as Ashen went through, the door was closed because it's only invisible when closed, and that was the goal, right?
Oh, you can't like go back through it without.
It has
his
to
permission.
be. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
only
I
while
stood
closed
there.
the portal is
I
invisible.
stood there going, everyone file in, everyone file in, everyone file in. I don't know who's here. Everyone... And then I walked in last and closed the door. Well, I am going to enjoy a nice dinner. Womp.
Come on.
All right, you guys head up to have a somewhat quiet dinner. Ku and Aiden. Let me put a Ku Poshak token on this map. Ku, which direction did you lead Aiden?
I mean,
Perhaps to the south?
clearly we're going for the finer areas, so I believe that was up here, correct?
Yeah, which upper district would you head for? One of the most fancy areas, you know that like near the Residence of Champions is very fancy. This area over here is also incredibly fancy, but if you're looking for something that is like the spirit of Ong and like a different ambiance, the Deep Bazaar is quite an experience, as you remember, that I never got to enjoy.
You know what? We're doing that.
Yeah, it's as cool as it is during the day. It is amazing at night because each row hangs different colored lanterns all along the side. So looking up is like looking into looking up at an augmented star view, and looking down looks the same as looking up.
Insert French date music.
Mm. Yeah, you guys have a night out on the town. You go and you sit at a tiny little booth and have street food. You head all the way down into an amazing circular restaurant at the very center of the Deep Bazaar, surrounded by people shopping for all kinds of different curios and household items, furniture and clothing, and it is wonderful. The very different food from much of your life is wonderful. And you and I have a fucking fantastic night. I mean, when's the last time you had a date in one of the major cities of a country that, if prompted, you're able to be like, hey, remember me? I'm the champion. Can I have a seat? And they will ecstatically welcome you in and give you free desserts.
Definitely taking advantage of that.
Mm-hmm.
This right here's my main squeeze.
Yeah, I didn't, like, he's like, I wish you would let me change. Wearing the same robe as ever.
I mean, I'm sure we can find something to help spiffy that up tonight.
You guys go and get new outfits. You get, you both dress in the, not flannel, but like loose breathing, black and white and orange suits that both guard against the heat and warm against the desert chill. I will ask, just for the sake of knowing what are you going to do in the evening as the night does begin to wind down, as you've had many a drink and enjoyed several a smoke along the wall of guardians maybe to end your night, as you circled all the way back up the bazaar and made it along one of the most scenic views of the desert?
Probably find one of the nicer places to kind of bed down for the night and just enjoy the full pampering.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna try and find a very nice place to stay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And do you try and go to an old favorite, or
You know what? Yes.
do you have an interest in going to the attractive dinosaur?
Hell yeah. We gotta go to an old favorite.
Okay.
Hot wizards in your area. I don't want love.
Oh my God! Look at how old look at Caitlyn and Adelante on this map. Oh my gosh! Y'all remember when Caitlyn looked like this? Crazy.
I don't even see it.
Oh, it doesn't show up if you're not on the map.
No.
Darn.
That was For Honor fan art.
Boom.
Oh, I do.
And boom, and boom, and boom. Okay, is there anything that we need to resolve either here at the Attractive Dinosaur or in the Magnificent Mansion for this evening?
Can I sleep in this room?
Knock, knock, Zoran.
Oh no.
That made the doors open. You shouldn't need to knock.
Yeah, open the door. Am I welcome in the room?
It's your room.
Yeah, she probably just comes in and like takes her stuff off, puts it on the side.
It's not.
And, like-
His room is up here. But anyway.
Yeah, I gave that one to Zaya when you see. Just crawl up and get comfortable. She's tired. It's been a really long day.
Yeah, I think he's just like, oh hey.
And she goes, "Hey, because you don't mind if I, sleep, right?"
I'm not gonna bite you.
Of course not. I just mean I want to, I said mean things. I don't want to make you uncomfortable.
I wouldn't be here if you made me that uncomfortable.
Good point. Good point. And
Sorry,
she
dude.
lay. No, it's okay. And she'll lay down. Are you sitting up? Is he sitting up against the bed?
No, his back's towards you.
Which you're getting little spooned.
Yeah, he wouldn't fight against it.
And I feel like fairly quickly she falls asleep because she's spent.
Yeah, I think he'd fall asleep too with the cuddles.
Is there any conversation at dinner that needs to be talked about? Malia, Ashen, and Caitlyn?
As an aside, Molly would probably request for food to be sent to Zaren's room. Because he is notably not eating with us.
It waits for you to point out which food. I assume you just pick a pile of meat
With barbecue sauce.
with a single orange on top, a single orange slice to prevent scurvy.
That's so sweet. Oh my god, Molly's so nice.
He does have experience with kids.
Hello?
Remember Rowan?
True.
Like, she was there, like, for his, like, being born and, like, toddlers and, like, that whole business.
Serge, not a kid. He is. Yeah, that's sweet though.
Okay. If there's nothing else, then night will pass into day.
Other than
Uh,
her maybe texting Rowan. Just after.
You can't text while you're in the Magnificent Mansion. Is
Okay.
The thing. You have to go outside because you're not technically on the plane.
Okay.
Which is the same, so you have to ask Ashen to open it.
Alright. Okay. Never mind. That's it.
Okay.
I think on this morning, Zaren would be awake first, bathing.
Okay.
Oh my god. That was bad.
If only Gordon would say out loud the things that he texts to Stark during game. I would die.
You think I would text Eileen and I just say it?
It's possible.
No, it would be a DM through Discord. This is like
That's what I meant.
my Twitter.
I'm just making a joke.
I've been present.
Saucy DM.
Yeah.
So many dick pics.
So many.
Well, it's so long, you need multiple pictures for each segment.
That's what the landscape is for.
Panorama.
Oh my god.
Panorama. Everything. God damn.
Okay. Morning will arrive. What does the gathering at the portal look like?
Saren squeaky clean and he ate something. Oh, the food that Molly sent.
Kendall's gonna cast Death Ward on herself.
Me too. And then I wait for my next two for Malia and Mage to show up to give it to them.
I will cast.
How do we find Ku when we get out?
Oh, you'll get probably like a flood of APOD messages.
Look for the closest passage.
No, hold on. No, that's not how APODs work. They're not. No. You only get it if they're both on the same plane at the same time. There's no server that's holding these messages, sending them over and over again. That's not how this works. I swear to God.
We need a Artificer to make some satellite for APODs.
Can
God.
drop your location.
I literally suggested that to Vega last time we started. I was like, you got the interplanar conversation on this shit? And she was like, that's a great idea. I wasn't thinking about the mansion. I was thinking about someone else, but you know.
All right, well, let's hope an undead army hasn't slayed the city, huh?
Oh my god.
Making me nervous, but yeah, let's hope.
Kind of
Yeah,
bad
that's
for
like the
our,
oldest city in existence. I'm sure they've handled undead before.
kind of bad for our reputation.
You step in and the door is still closed.
You just walk face first into the...
Well, no, it's just an empty space.
No, yeah.
Get him.
no.
Get him every time. I'll open the door.
You've made your Ku and Aiden are back at the attractive dinosaur. It's early enough. It's early morning, but both of you are early risers. Are you downstairs enjoying a drink or a breakfast ale of some description?
I mean, definitely getting some breakfast now. Waiting for the A-pod to blow up of where the fuck you at.
Okay, the five of you step out into the alleyway, and look around. It's a alleyway in early morning. The streets are not yet crowded. Maybe a single person takes a sideways glance at you, but continues on, just like, oh, fucking adventure's doing something. None of my business.
In the dark, shady corner.
Yeah, like underneath this area, you guys. It looks more like a group huddle than anything else at this point.
Making all the fucking noise. The war mongrels are in town.
She looks over at Ashen. Do you want to be invisible to play it safe as we make our way out?
Don't pity me.
I'm not. It's not pity. This is. I'm not trying to draw attention to ourselves, especially if
This is pity.
if they're
Somebody
looking
text
at
Ku.
you.
Where's Ku?
What?
Where is
I don't want to start shit in the middle of town.
We don't have to move. I have this stick. We could leave here, but Ku had to do her own thing. Didn't know we're John Wayning things now.
None of you know for sure that Ku didn't get eaten by Velixar. Just to point
Yeah,
out.
I want to taste Ku. You dead? Question mark.
You
You
pooping?
dead?
We text, a wonderful breakfast at the attractive dinosaur with the fight pits and all.
I respond, I ain't reading all that.
TLDR,
That is some
TLDR,
old woman behavior. I love it.
TLDR, please.
Just a singular picture.
I'll turn to fucking Mage. Should we meet? Remember that fountain that we first walked into when we first got here?
I don't know where the dirt is.
No, I mean, let's just meet Ku there. Surely he remembers where that is as well.
Oh, right at the front entrance?
Or we can meet up there, and I pointed the Colosseum.
Should we go rock climbing? Just climb up the side of the mountain. What fucking... Was that just like the straight west gate? Yeah. Well, somebody messaged Ku that we're going to go to that west gate fountain.
Mm-hmm.
Zaren texts Ku a picture of their
Alright.
foot pointing
Molly,
west.
do you cast invisibility on Ashen?
Is Ashen cool with this preemptive move to de-escalate any situation if we see guards around looking for them?
No.
Invisibility does not require a willing target. You can cast it on anyone.
What the hell?
It's
like-
true.
They would still be mad.
Yes, and Ashen has always asked before casting spells.
Right.
Mm.
I'm trying to ask, be like, hey, the guards might be mad and on the lookout for you.
I'll just have Zarin do the talking.
Nods, crossing arms. Yep, I got it.
He's got it.
I'll-
That is a man full of confidence. I would trust him with my life.
I'll lead. And he starts walking.
You lead us to the West Fountain, please.
Yes. Where's the West Fountain?
It's west.
So we'll head this way, and I point east.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Starts walking east.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant this way, and I'll point west.
Oh,
Everyone stops to question, how the
Thank
fuck are you seeing him?
walks west.
And Molly has not said that she cast invisibility yet.
Nope.
She's waffling because she won't do it.
Coward.
She's gonna-
willing to let problems happen.
She's
in
gonna
order
say
to-
but like, god damn it.
Oh, I do have this hat. Pulls out the Liana hat gift. Puts it on me. Ashen. They'll never tell. They can never tell who you were.
Oh, the jester hat, the
Yeah.
three bell jester hat.
Yes.
I'll put it on,
Yes.
and I'll even make it nice and snug. And every step I jingle.
Yep.
All right. As you're walking,
Oh.
you pass a group of guards.
Ooh.
They take a look at you. Hey, aren't you the war mongrels?
Yes.
Hey.
Would you like my autograph?
We're looking for one of your members or somebody pretending to be them.
That's wild.
That's.
It's
Who's
you!
that? No. This is my jester.
I start doing a funny little dance.
Oh god.
Zarin clapping, laughing. Good job!
What is this stupid?
One of them is going to grab and wind a very loud horn as they all draw swords and point them at the group of you. You attacked a member of the guard.
When is that?
Surrender peacefully, or we'll use deadly force. He's stammering as he's looking at the very powerful group of all of you.
Wait,
Step away from the criminal.
Whoa, 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 whoa! I think there's been a misunderstanding
There's
here.
no misunderstanding.
How many
Two
are
men
there?
were sent to some insufferable hell.
All right.
They were catatonically there.
Unconscious.
Zarin would reach in his pockets for a handful of platinum coin and throws it up in the air.
Oh no.
Come, Boars, be our distraction. Be our distraction.
Wait, you said
Oh.
someone might have been impersonating them.
It couldn't be us. It couldn't be them.
We'll still need you to come in and answer some questions. The two men are both in the medical bay.
God damn it. God damn it. God damn it.
Traumatized. Traumatized.
Picks up all his.
You try getting sent to like the ultimate white box of empty space.
But
See how
they're
your psyche
incapacitated.
suffers.
Fucking sleep paralysis.
Yup. What do you all do? They are
Sure.
say that you need to come quietly, or they will use force what they can.
It's
There
your
are.
call, boss. And I look at Zarin.
Gentlemen, please calm down. Is there any way we can convince you otherwise?
You come down and you answer our questions. Weapons
Okay.
down now.
What if I go, but they don't, and they wait for me
You
here?
come with us then.
Okay.
You can all come.
No.
And
Only
two of them
only-
stride to and go to grab Ashen's arms, unless anyone's going to physically stop them.
Zarin would be like, "No, they're
Fuck.
fragile."
No.
Slaps their hands away.
No,
You go like.
Oh no, you're making this so much
They
worse.
grab Ashen's arms, the two of them.
No.
A third approaches
gosh.
with manacles held open.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
They begin to read him his rights. There are
You-
only 3.
How
Your-
do I have
Your
arm?
hat didn't work, Zarin.
Adelante. Take
Yeah?
off your clothes and make your boobs really big.
They manacle Mage's arms. They begin manacling
Oh
his
my
legs.
gosh. Oh,
Friend.
as we
Friend.
grab
10
Mage and
more
skedaddle
guards
away.
arrive in the square
Okay.
at the sound
Okay.
of the horn that was blown earlier.
Okay.
There is a crowd beginning to form, including Ku and Aiden.
I'm watching from the sidelines. I'm not getting involved.
Oh, can I see Q and Aiden?
Yes,
Yeah,
you can. They're on the stairs.
Can we just make a run for it?
Oh,
Can I
hey,
just
look.
look at them and say, come here?
Right now.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Hey, Ku, do you mind
Ash,
unlocking these
may-
real quick?
Ashen no longer has free hands or access
you mind
to their
unlocking
book or
these?
supplies. They are being held by 3 people.
Can I do strength?
Come
Athletic.
on, come peacefully, or
Little,
this'll get bad.
little invisible
God
mage
damn
hand.
it.
Try to
Okay,
pop those
that's
up.
fine, but there's a person holding the chain. They're gonna immediately notice.
That's
Can
right.
I
I
athletics
was trying to
throw
get in
them?
front and talk to them.
You're
too.
gonna to throw them? What do you mean throw them? Throw who?
Like throw the person that's holding the chains.
Oh,
There-
bro. You can't
Like-
lift him up and throw him.
Yes, I can.
Okay. Yes, you can. As Zaren, I'm not ready for this. As Zaren grabs a man to prepare to attempt to throw him bodily, and Ku uses a bonus action to summon an invisible mage hand. That's where we're gonna end today's session. Because
I
don't
was
know
in
what to do.
charge. I was in charge. This is. Well, Zarin was in
What
charge.
I mean, how can you throw him?
I'm literally just gonna put in my notes what the fuck we watched the end of session so you can be this angry.
Uh,
Kind of shit.
God, I hope my rolls are good next week.
You guys are like incapable of not causing a problem
No, I went
because
out
of
and had a
the
nice
3
day.
S's. The 3 S's. Selfishness, stupidity, and fucking serendipity. Oh god. Oh goodness gracious. This game gives me heart palpitations in the best way. Thank you guys all so much for playing today. I think I just lost literally a year of my life. Like Josh, I know you understand how it feels to watch something play out and know that this is the way that something will go, but want to do anything but keep saying the words of the way things are progressing. When people are like, I'm being arrested, show your boob. Have you ever watched like an arrest happen? And when someone yells, show your boobs, do you know what kind of reaction that gets from someone? It's not the one you want. It's never the one you want.
This is 100% why I went out and just had a night on the town without this fucking clown.
I'll say.
You're
Oh my God.
distracting.
Okay. Are you
Wait.
still streaming, Josh?
Yeah.
I need.
Well,
all right.
kinda-
I'm gonna start saying verbal notes into this. You guys are all standing near the edge of a square. There are the 6 guards near you. 3 are surrounding Ashen, who is probably in the middle of the party. The other 3 are standing to the side. 10 guards have just arrived on the square and are making their way over towards you. There's a small group of commoners gathered at the edges. Ku and Aiden are at the front of that group, maybe 30, 40 feet away from the party at this moment.
Probably 30 to be able to mage hand.
Yeah, you like moved to that point to be able to mage hand. Okay. My apologies.
This
Stark,
does-
you were trying to say something, and I just monologued.
It's just like, but are there any spells that can
That can help us? Yeah, I've got one called Destructive Wave.
I'm not trying to kill anybody.
What sort of help do you think would solve people going, no, I don't
Mass
want to be
suggestion?
invisible. I would rather be seen in a jester hat.
Enthrall.
What spell is going to help? I mean, yeah, they'll all look at you and have trouble looking at everybody else. It doesn't mean everybody else becomes invisible.
You should,
Right, but like, if we can get the stick out of Mage's bag, out of Ashen's bag, and just teleport the fuck away.
You need
Well,
the
they need
stick
free
and
hand.
Ashen's spell book. Or whatever.
May
the
I
spell focus
recommend,
is.
Molly, mass suggestion? If you don't want to kill anyone.
I don't want to
12
kill
people.
anyone.
That suggestion is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there are all kinds of things that you could do.
I'm trying to not kill anybody and get the fuck out. This is.
Can I suggest the big boobs?
Oh my god!
No.
Caitlin, as a trained soldier, was looking at this the exact same way Nate was looking at it. When he was like, how about money? How about boob? Caitlin was like, bruh. Like, they've already decided to arrest us, bro. The boobs aren't gonna help.
I just things were happening. There still
Boobs
could have been
massive.
talking all the way up until banishment, and then there wouldn't have been anything if there was invisibility. But then the boobs and the platinum have made things so much worse so quickly.
It has escalated so out of control.
The only thing that was good that was
No one
happening was
stop
Ashen
me.
wasn't saying or doing anything. That was the only good part about what just happened.
Dancing
my
there in a
goodness.
jester hat, and everyone's like, "You're under arrest!" Like, what the fuck?
I didn't say or do anything either because I was just like, yeah, surely Mage will do something smart.
Yeah, it
So
was, to
maybe
see
First
what,
to
he's
look
just
at
listening to Zarin.
it was to see what Zarin would do.
Goodness gracious. I think I just lost, a year at least of my life.
Why
This
are we
is,
trusting Zarin with this right
this is what we call field research.
Don't worry, Nate. You'll never get it back.
Come on, it made you chuckle.
So prison arc.
I can't go back.
Yeah,
I can't go back.
that's gonna go real well with a...
Yeah. 1 week in, the whole Earth is destroyed by demons. Nobody knows why.
We went to prison. Or some stupid
Can I
shit.
reload? Can we reload? Last save.
Reload is safe. Baldur's Gate 3, can we reload to coming out of the mansion that's an autosave point? Exiting a building.
Please.
No. Perish.
Okay, so mass suggestion up to 12 creatures.
There you go.
We just need long enough to get the stick out of the bag and to get Mage to do the thing.
True.
Okay, my next character's not gonna be this dumb, so enjoy this.
Alex just asked how's game, and I just said they managed to make so much trouble out of nothing. Is the way I described it.
Appreciate when I see a situation and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna tell you, I was really tempted to just cast teleport on all of us and leave Ku behind.
You could have. It would have been no issue at all. I would have hung out and on and just waited until you walked a whole ass day.
Who would have left the game for one session and just had like a good time on vacation
Where-
until you came back to teleport?
Where is it?
You really think I was gonna come back here?
Yes.
I have knickknacks from all over the world.
Bro, it's fine. Iden can teleport us to literally the tree that you took that from.
That is true. If Iden has it prepared.
If it was thick enough.
He does.
Hmm?
Tree
Yeah,
strap.
we talked
Very
about this
fast.
before.
I could
I
literally
didn't-
just pop up beside you. Shit.
Aiden can teleport us back.
Yeah.
Aiden
Yeah.
could have teleported Ku and himself to
Druids?
any plant that he has seen in his life.
Druids genuinely have a way better teleport.
Hmm. It literally
The only
opens
thing
a
is-
doorway for up to 6 seconds.
The only issue is it doesn't work in places with shit vegetation, like maybe a
Right.
desert.
Or like the Lifeless Yonder. You need a natural plant. But there are this city is built around a magical oasis.
Just this music when I get left behind for a day.
Hmm.
Oh gosh, I will say that the current goal is to just stall for long enough to teleport away.
Well, that's what I'm
Yeah,
trying
just
to
hit
get
him
us
with,
hands
like-
free.
Well, I
Mass
have to-
suggestion: tell him to walk away. Walk away. Get out of here.
Zaren could pick up the guy, toss him.
I'm fully for watching how Zarin handles this situation. This is comedy gold.